God damn it, Rosie.
Of course you have to start with the chicken noise. You did that last time too. Hey guys,
I anticipated it.
Very informal stream. We're playing freaking Metaphor ReFantazio again. Ah! Are you guys ready?
Hell yeah.
Metafreak ReFantazio.
Oh my god.
And yes, the strokes are allowed. It's a mature rated game. So I already asked if she could be freaky about Gallica, so I said yes.
What?
Okay. Yeah, let's get ready. Also, look at my current playtime on my personal file. 37 hours.
Wait. Oh my god.
But we're gonna load the file from when we, stopped. Wait, where's the Celestia file? Or is it still on both of them? Oh, okay. Arbor's Day afternoon. Yeah, that's what this was. Okay, okay. Alright, loading the save data.
Wow.
Whoa! Oh, I should make a post, I guess, if any bitches are actually still awake.
It's only 9. What do you mean? Well,
Oh, it's 11 for me.
That's early.
The world revolves around me, Rez.
It is your stream.
What'd you say, Short?
As it still gets near every day.
Oh no. Oh, you can't say that. I'm just joking. Also, you're all so quiet for me. I'm turning Short up a little.
I listened on stream. I'm a little quiet.
I'm turning you guys up. Yeah, I bet Rez is quiet too because they keep turning their own mic down.
Rez is a little bit quiet, yes.
Well, why don't you turn yourselves up? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so everyone's turned up.
Gallica gifts. God, no. On stream.
It's okay.
Honest
Who
to God,
cares?
I turn myself up, but I
Do you delete them in real time? You're funny. Also, look, Gallica's on my shoulder.
Look at
Oh, there's sparkles coming off of her. That's so cute.
She's a fairy, of course.
Get enough of those on you, you'll be able to fly.
Oi! Alright, so what was going on? Build strength for the Sanctus announcement. We've got fucking 9 days. Because we killed Zorba so quickly, well, killed, I say in quotes, because I don't know if he's actually dead or not. He did fall off a building, but anything's possible. So we have 9 days to stick around and spend our time however we want. I'm going to mostly leave that up to you guys, because I'm treating this as your playthrough.
What?
So whatever we want to do, I will give you guys hints and nudges and options. But
I have a request.
yes.
Do a backflip.
Whoosh, that's as much as you're getting out of me. I can't flip on this sword. He's not Tony Hawk level of sword.
I'm sorely disappointed.
Moore doesn't really have anything for us to do right now.
We're supposed to be like gaining the favor of the people or some shit, right? So go fucking do some side quests.
That is correct.
Yeah.
You're right. Maybe we should accept a side quest from someone, right? Something that would allow us to expand our relationships. Oh, okay.
Hey! That sounds like a good place to start.
Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain. Somewhere nearby. Probably that dead body back there.
Oh my god! You kind of ran over him with your sword.
I don't... Oh, this guy.
He's already done.
You there? Do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. I had Popeyes for lunch.
He's in pretty rough shape. A medicinal herb will go a long way, and you have 3 on hand. Want to give him one?
Yeah.
Thank you. You
We're
saved
playing
me.
the overly kind protagonist.
Oh, it's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to parapists like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks.
And you just secured his vote, so there you go.
We cured
Democracy
racism.
active, baby.
Campaigning! Yeah! That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better.
So we are... What's the popularity ranking? Hold on. 6,328, Jesus. So we're the 6,000 plus most popular candidate. So we're pretty far down on the Do you guys want to know where I am on my playthrough?
Sure.
68.
No!
I'm side questing like crazy,
That's my favorite number.
I'm side questing like crazy. Anyway. Okay, so he's like, hey, quit being so bloody unpopular. Oh, I
You
guess I
seem
can
to be
let you
saying
read that.
anyone Okay. They seem to be saying anyone can be king, but we know it's not that simple. If we focus on breaking the princess curse, hopefully we won't have to worry about it.
You got it, Mr. Ghost Wizard.
What is it?
What is it?
What is it?
Yeah, they were remarking about you flying around on a sword.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. Like, somebody will be like, you're gonna cut someone's ankles!
I mean, do it only kickflip.
Well,
Oh, should we talk to the Igniter Merchantess?
Sure, why not?
Oh, shoot. Who wants to do her voice?
I don't know what she sounds like.
She's just kind of typical British, calm like this.
Can you
just
play
do it.
Steppa?
You can do a generic one until we hear her again. She's probably gonna have voice lines next time we see her.
Make her like a really loud British kitty.
No!
Oh my god, please, no.
Don't actually
Loud
do that.
what?
Don't actually do that.
I think Zoe should do it. Because I was just gonna do a silly voice, because I can't think right now.
You think I'm not gonna do a silly voice?
Well then I wanna hear
Alright,
your silly one.
I'm just gonna fucking do it.
Do it.
I remember you, Elder. Seems I was right about you not being a local.
There you go, that's
I heard
wonderful.
a rumor. Many sources suggesting that you were working together.
Huh? How did you know that?
I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry. I've no intention of turning you in.
Her smile is kind of dubious.
In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What?
There you
What job?
go. Just like that, you're indebted.
A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Prius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are at first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience.
Okay. It looks like I need to be a little better.
This lady owns the Igniter shop. Okay.
That's what I'd like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Do it.
This lady owns the Igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy.
Okay. I don't have the wisdom.
farewell.
Your ass does not have two wisdom.
I'm not going to be held liable for putting a child in danger. This conversation's over.
Right?
Shame we can't even ask about it. Hey, just a thought here, but she's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But if we can get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd tell us more. I bet we'd make an impression if we helped other people around town.
Racism and ageism.
Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet that'll help you get better at setting yourself apart, too. Oh my god, kitty face. I'll gather information for you, so if you're ever unsure about anything, just ask.
You guys want to know how we get smarter? We sit on the bench and watch people.
What?
Well, you can also read
What?
books and like do other things, but lots of different things increase your wisdom.
People walking is free, though.
Because why not take a breather? There's a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know. Besides, watching how the people in Grand Trad live might broaden your horizons. Girl, you are the size of a rose.
Oh my god. My wisdom should broaden.
That's going to take some time, so if you had other plans for today, let's come back another time.
Oh, I see.
Now let's do it.
So,
Okay.
what's the plan? Care for a short break? Alright, then it's decided.
Also, I like the voice you did for the character spell.
Yeah.
Oh.
too.
Very nice.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not a huge... Yeah, I was just about to point that out. But at least it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some... What? Claymore, Roag, and even some Ishkia.
You grab some water real quick.
Okay. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see some Carapace. Guess that's what a class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elder in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. I hate it here.
What should we say? I'll let y'all pick.
Yeah.
I hate it here.
I hate it here.
I'm fed up with it.
I know. They aren't even directed at me and it still makes me sick to my stomach.
What?
Just remember, there's not a single thing wrong with you, so stand tall, okay? You're as free to walk these streets as anyone else.
Aw. I like the way you delivered that. Gazing out the sights of the capital of Galka makes me feel like I broadened my wisdom.
Alright.
Hey, we're building it.
Tolerance.
Your character is inverted by 5 royal virtues: courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination.
Did I glean some Gallica positive affirmations while I was away?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Galka and I watched a bunch of people walk around and we learned some things.
Hey.
We got book smart.
Next time, bring some frozen peas so you can feed the birds.
Yeah. Back to the house honeybees. Let's talk to Fabian!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yay!
Yay!
Mommy time.
Okay. We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make redgrass roasted bitter.
Seems like Fabian's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we could do is return the favor and help her out when we can.
As if we'd ever say no.
Yeah. My tolerance should improve if we help her cook.
Should we help Fabian out?
We can make this when we get the ingredients, but let's help her out because it gives us stat increases as well.
You're a big help. I appreciate the help. Now, let's get you into the kitchen, shall we?
I've noticed you're getting even closer than you originally did, but it's probably because
yeah.
you've heard her voice more now. But anyway,
It's lovely.
you were already doing so
Next
good.
up is...
If anything, I forgot.
No, that was
What
pretty
she
spot
sounded
on.
like.
That was pretty spot on, and I've heard her a bunch now. Anyway,
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in the pot.
Right!
The finishing touch is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. Forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do?
What do y'all think we should do?
Under the table. I mean, I've never heard her grating fruit.
Honestly, the second one is what I chose, and I think the customer was happy. Just a hand.
Oh, go for it then.
In that case, we should grate the fruit in, and then let everything cook in the same pot with the fish.
Whoa!
Interesting. It'll definitely soak up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together. I'm just imagining her struggling to grate an apple.
Galka and I poured our hearts into the preparation. The dish draws you in with the aroma of fresh fruit. Fresh fruit! Let's serve it to the customer.
I knew it!
The customer wolfed down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this, though.
I be cooking. My tolerance
All
is
right.
excellent.
Yeah.
I love that you can see the crown grow in real time when you get the stats.
Oh yeah.
I continued to help out as the night went on.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
More jump scare!
I'm in love with this game.
Evidently.
Getting ready.
It's something on my desk fell, sorry.
You're okay?
Oh shit, I forgot what she sounds like.
It's like a group of corpses was discovered in the Chadia Desert. She's got like a slight German dialect, but it's very faint, so you don't even have to worry that much about it. Don't even. You're fine. You did a great job last time.
A group of corpses was discovered in the Chadia Desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, it seems.
You're right. There's certainly a lot of monsters out there.
How tragic. For them to be there so close to their destination.
Yes. There seems to be a pack leader in that group of monsters. Might the recruitment center have more information on it?
The recruitment center for monster slaying. I hear a voice.
Really fine with this.
Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to him. Oh yeah, if I talk to Gallica, she gives me shortcuts.
Hey, remember the shopkeeper that spoke to you at the Igniter shop? She was so cryptic. I haven't been able to stop thinking about what she said. But anyway, what's on your mind?
She gives you like hints at what to do next.
Oh, looks like there's someone who wants to see you. Want to look for them?
This is a way to shortcut getting to our social links. Do we want to hang out with Stroll or Hulkenberg today?
I mean, Stroll was like having prices.
That's true, so we're likely to level up his social link. See, if someone's thinking about us, then you're like guaranteed to get a level up in their rank.
So, also, I'm gonna check my audio on stream real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. I've an interesting rumor out of Grand Trad. Thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it.
Aye.
If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me?
Sure, why not?
All right.
The music is really loud on stream, like you can barely hear anything.
I'll turn it down then in a second here.
Then let's be off. I've heard tell there are some drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for.
Thank you for checking.
Thank you, yes.
Thank you as always. If you're listening to this, Rez.
Oh yeah, they might hear us on the stream.
Yeah.
Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamour, though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but
that's...
Oh.
Our voices.
It's an old man, yeah, go for it.
Young Master Leon. It couldn't be.
Hey, good voice.
I know that voice!
I think maybe your microphone is just quiet on stream style.
Mine?
We're all loud on stream with the music, but you're quieter than the music on stream.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Hold on.
You may want to listen to it yourself so you can like gauge.
One sec. Yeah. I got this. It's gonna be on my settings. I know what happened. It's gonna do the thing where like my microphone's too quiet or something. Hold on. System sound. Output. Yeah, my output is like at 82%. What the fuck, dude? Alright. Alright, I should be better on stream now. You can listen back if you feel like it, but I know it's gonna be fine now. Thank you for telling me so much.
I'll check.
Rangif, is that truly you? Oh, you made it out safely.
Wow. Oh, young Master Leon. My goodness, look how you've grown.
Friend of yours?
Hold on. Truth is...
He served House Elatius when our house still stood. I've never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangif, this is Stel. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
However...
forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others?
That's... And after the human attacked, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with... Oh my god, Siri, shush. I'm not talking to you, Siri. Voice acting! Sorry.
You're okay.
Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away.
No. Then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would, if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is in name alone. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital.
You mean to say that my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason then that I have to help somehow.
Let's find a way to help. Sounds good, but what do you guys think we should say?
First one sounds general, where it's like... Second one is like, can you really promise that?
Right. Okay.
And third one is like, do we have enough food to feed every mouth?
What do you think? First one? Sure. I'll go with the first one.
Yeah.
Let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now?
Nishkia Marcus, Lord Hydron.
I see.
A Marquis, you say? Sounds like I'll have to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Halia's refugees to live in. Though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral.
Young master, please. Our woes should not be yours to shoulder.
I already bear their weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in the panic. And I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh,
and
definitely.
my shoulders are plenty pointy to bear some weight.
In other words, I'm only standing here with my pointy broad shoulders because of your swift action.
Damn it, still I was drinking!
So, let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure.
Choked on it.
Fuck you!
You honor us with your broad shoulders. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron.
Fuck! 2 for 2! Both!
God damn
He
it.
would
Oh my
sing to the
god.
church. He has brushed me off before his backwater refuse.
All the more reason I should speak with him myself. If that's how he sees you.
Let's go set him straight is what I want to say, but what do you guys want to do?
I mean, we don't know for a fact that he's hostile, so just the top one.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's go have a word with him.
Huh?
What? You're coming too?
Your fucking eyes glow, you get the friendship points.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I'm absorbing Magla. Like, it's genuine. Magic is power and emotion. So, like, they're literally sending emotion magic into me. Yes! Exactly! It's perfect.
Moving forward, we'll be in no shortage of trouble. I'd rather you not have to add my personal woes to that.
That's what friends do? I insist, or I'll make the time then.
I mean...
That's what friends do.
Yeah, we were just talking about friendship.
You all know you're
What do you
my
think?
very best friend.
Yay!
We're friends, though, aren't we?
You.
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude.
I can feel Stroll's deep trust in me.
Trust in me.
Some deep trust in me? Oh no! Chad, are they gonna do a yaoi?
I feel more courageous when I'm...
I mean...
Stell, I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you make like a Twitter post?
I don't think I did.
I think you just joked about it.
Oh no, we have one watcher.
Oh.
Oh
Yes, it's
no! Oh my god! I have 4,000 subscribers and Zoe's the only one watching. That's so sad. Chat. That's so sad. Zoe's
I was like
chat.
noticing like no one was in chat. I was like,
Hold on, I got it. Okay, I'm posting right now.
Whoopsie doopsie, we 30 minutes in.
It's okay. Thank you for saying something though. I was planning to.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Here's my car.
Alright. Okay, let's continue. Did you already read this, Zoe?
I have not.
Okay.
You have my thanks as well, Sir Estelle. I've no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough with the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day.
This is the first fucking thing we've done today.
Well, the day is divided into 2 parts. So, like, the calendar system is so you utilize your time at one point in the day and then the other point. Whether that's dungeon crawling or socializing, that is up to you. But their calendar systems are balanced specifically with 2 things to do a day in mind.
Rez is saying that my mic and their mic are louder than everyone else's in comparison to the music.
Oh, and then should I lower the music in general? So,
Short is quiet as well. Amy needs to sound quiet still under the music.
Alright, let's do this. Hold on.
Did you listen to the clip to see?
I haven't. I'll check it.
Well, I mean Stell, because Stell has the controls to the volume.
I'm gonna make it quieter for sure.
Zoe, go break into their house and take control of the volume.
Wait, I'm going to, okay, I'm turning you guys down too. I'm doing this first. Jeebus. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna put Zoe down a bit.
You should listen on like your phone, like to hear, because it helps gauge.
Wait,
how
Rezi, you said you were loud?
Yeah, I mean I'm the same volume as Zoe in comparison.
And short
to
is
music,
quiet.
it's good.
Okay, so this should help then. Am I loud?
No, you're still quiet.
I'm still quiet?
You should listen to the clip on your phone.
Okay, hold on.
Clip. You got like.
Okay, hold on. Let me listen to the clip on my phone. Give me 1 sec, y'all.
when the viewers start joining, they'll get to see all the technical difficulties, and they'll be like, they haven't missed anything at all.
There you go. And now, wait, we got some more watchers now. Let's go. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Did we? It went from 4 to 1.
Oh.
Oh. Did you just freaking meow?
No. Is that fucking fish Jenga? No.
Police! Is that fucking fish Jenga? No! You ever seen that short?
I have not. I don't have a clue what you guys are talking about.
Hold on.
Okay, I turned all the stuff down and up accordingly, but I listened to that clip and I didn't think it was that bad. But I did still make adjustments.
Okay.
If it's still bad, please let me know. But I turned the music down so it's not so fucking loud.
Okay.
And I turned short up as much as I possibly could.
You're sweet.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh,
we always get a wait. It's the same.
You've already read this. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Just have her meow.
Meow.
Oh no.
Blah blah blah
Oh
blah.
no.
Blah blah
I'm busy.
blah blah.
That's new.
That's too bad. Please take care to not work yourself too hard.
I'm sorry.
Amazing. What is it?
What is it? Alright.
Amazing.
That reminds me.
Okay. You already saw this. Okay. What?
That's right.
Okay, hold on. Wait. No. I know what I'm doing.
Short, can you say words so I can listen back on stream?
What do you want to do?
Oh, words, saying words, talking.
Okay, I'm gonna listen.
Okay.
Too.
We should go increase our wisdom again because we want to be able to talk to that baddie at the Igniter shop.
I mean, that takes up the whole day, doesn't it? We should do
we're in the evening now.
But
Oh, alright.
And there's not really much else to do.
Takes all day.
The side quest, she's gonna give us our first like side quest dungeon, so we kind of need to be able to talk to her.
Oh, fine.
I figured.
It's a good thing I've already been playing this on my own on the side, so that not a bit of time wasted.
Something up?
You already read all this.
I need to do better at her voice.
No, you're doing fine. You're doing wonderful.
Okay.
Alright, it's decided. Let's watch people.
This is Main Street. Weird that it leads to the Grand Cathedral and not the palace. Just goes to show how much the city revolves around sanctism and Sanctifex Fortin. I can't help but wonder how the king felt about all that. As well as the prince.
What should we say?
I mean, what exactly are you objecting? The heavy reliance on religion?
The very reliance on the church itself and them purposefully putting themselves as a pillar of support.
I mean, you want the church to be
we want the church to
supportive,
be bad. We don't like the church because it is bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
an
alright.
institution.
Sure. Didn't say that was wrong.
I don't like it myself. As a member of the Elda tribe too, they are very divorced of like old, outdated religions. Elda are like they're like looking towards the future essentially.
Yeah, but you also don't want to stick to your own species principles by saying, no, I'm atheist.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I get what you mean. Yeah, that's a good point.
Makes you uncomfortable, huh? I mean, I get having a healthy respect for faith, but... I also don't think faith should be used as a political weapon. But it was. And now the city is in chaos.
Not the fun kind.
We got wiser by talking real shit on the bench.
All right.
We're fucking gossiping.
Just 1 or 2 more days of bench shitting and we'll be able to talk to that baddie.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't go up by 1 each time.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That would be broken.
Sit on benches to talk to baddies.
It's the first thing I hear
Well,
from
then.
Everything sound okay?
Yeah.
Good.
That was my phone. Hi.
That reminds me.
We already talked to. Oh, wait, what is that a new one?
That reminds me.
Yeah, she already said that one. Okay,
Zoe, did you say I love you, Rosie?
Yes.
I love you too, Zoe.
Oh, okay. We can go to church and pray, supposedly? I don't think I've ever done that. There's so many things to do. I want to get wiser, though. I do suggest we do keep sitting at the bench, but if there's other things you guys want to try to do, we can. I wonder if we can talk to Stroll again or Heisenberg?
I mean, I think it would be a good idea to do more side quests, but
I can't do any side quests yet, unless I go to like accept specific hunts. Oh my god, what are you two doing? Helen.
All right.
Where's your
there's no just like random NPCs that have like little random fetch quests or anything.
Let's go.
Recruitment Center has monster hunts, I think. I could do one of those. It's just, you know, I'm on the easy difficulty and I know we're going to want to be mostly story focused, but I think by doing hunts we will still unlock stuff, so it won't take long.
Good to you.
Anyway, go ahead, Zoe.
Accepting a bounty's not a bad idea. Plus, it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anyone gets suspicious, we can fake it by mentioning Hulkenberg.
Yeah, I saw the face and I was like, oh, I know how to rule over this.
The captain's gone, the Grand Cathedral's a mess. My work keeps boiling up. Huh? What? Here for the bounties? Oh, sure. Have a look. Okay, I get how it works.
It's good you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much.
Ooh.
She's such a mom.
Huh?
10,000 reef just to defeat this monster? Guess they must be really struggling with it.
That's what you want.
This one that caught your attention. It's a request to slay a man-eater Manjula that's said to appear in the desert south of Grand Trad. Even though it has the run of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage of wild dogs. Take out enough wild dogs and it'll show itself eventually. The military's short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. You still want the contract? I'll do it.
Yeah, we look frisky.
Oh! You're brave for someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. To get to the desert, go through the large gate south of San Lumeo Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Oh, also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You'll run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so go ask an informant. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way, though.
Counting on you.
If you do somehow manage to slay the Manjula, bring back the Rampager tail as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there.
Let's do it.
I like the voice you're doing for that.
Thank you. Kind of just felt like it was turning into Matt Berry gradually.
I was thinking of that, but I didn't say anything.
Oh my god. Okay, so I accepted it. Let's go kill that son of a bitch real quick. What'd you
I feel
say?
like this is gonna. Oh, I said I don't know who that is, so that doesn't affect me.
Oh, it's have you ever seen What We Do in the Shadows?
I've been meaning to.
It's so good. Oh my god, we gotta watch it together. Rez hasn't seen it either.
Let's go.
No.
Wait, Zoe, have you seen it?
I've never even heard of that.
Oh,
really?
What We Do in the Shadows? Really?
What am I gonna do?
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the perfect Halloween viewing material. We're watching it together.
Yay! Awesome.
Yay! There's only desert outside that gate, but if you really want to go out there, let's at least know where we're going.
Wait!
Okay, Mom. Wait, wouldn't it be better to buy some information first? Or do you just want to go in blind?
No! Fuck that, we're going to the desert.
Yeah? Alright, let's get going then.
Those ponies
You're gonna die.
right here, they're so cute.
Wait, what?
There's like pony things, drawing carriages with like big old ears.
So I've heard.
Can you believe a wasteland this wild has been so close to Grand Trad all this time? Makes for easier bounty hunting, I suppose. We should attempt to reduce the number of monsters here, for the sake of travelers that pass through this area. All set then? I'm ready when you are. Hi, Hulkenberg, hi.
However, I cannot overlook the fact that there are bandits here, as well as the monsters. Keeping this desert safe keeps me quite the headache. In any case, exterminating a few more monsters could prevent tragedy. Fewer travelers would be attacked. I am prepared and at the ready for your command.
Blah, blah.
Blah blah blah.
This place. It's gonna be full of monsters past here. Is this where you want to explore today?
Oh my god, Galaxy, yes.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
She just wants to make sure.
Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel you're really in the wild.
Yes. And present times make the capital a popular travel destination. We cannot stand idly by.
This bounty apparently leads a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called a Manjula.
Just a sec.
Wait, was that the monster just now?
Did it approach because it sensed us?
So apparently.
Looks like it Looks like it checked up on us and then ran back.
Well then.
Let's just focus on the smaller curs. Can't ignore us forever.
I feel like it's gonna be up to a moral quandary, and that's why we're gonna have to sacrifice the big payment because we'll end up sparing the monster.
So you aim to lure it out? As good a plan as any, so let us be about it.
And no, I'm not just saying that because it's a big old manticore that I want to hug. I had that thought when we were first seeing the payment option.
Wait. What is everyone's jobs? Warrior
To be epic.
and knight. Okay. What'd you say, Rez?
I said to be epic.
We got
Let's push through!
step in the right direction.
Is that the dude that was giving you a hard time in the cave earlier? That
Yeah.
is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, look at
We're
that.
strong
Go
now.
on him now.
I'm the
That
fucking
should come in
strong.
handy. Hide it.
Come on! We've been spotted!
No one got that right.
On your guard!
I guess not. I'm sorry. Wait, what was the thing you said?
I am the fucking strong. It's
Oh, I know that.
Mistranslated JoJo manga. Yeah.
I do know that.
This is our chance!
What are people doing?
Now get ready.
Chew.
Warrior!
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Okay.
Yippee!
Be careful. There's more of them.
What's that damn manticore? Oh, I see. We
Well,
gotta
why
take
would
out
you beat the
we gotta
shit
take
out
out
of a bunch of dogs?
the entourage first, right?
Let's push through! Come on!
I'm sorry.
Those are like hyenas, so they're actually closer to cats.
Victory is ours. Safety hard won. Let's push through!
They are digital
Is
and
that the
not
end?
real.
Come on!
Be quiet.
I shall run.
No, I'm saying it for Renzi's sake so that they're not sad.
Come on! Impressive as ever.
Should I turn the voices down too, do you think, a little bit?
What now?
Yeah?
Maybe it's like your master volume.
Fun. But it was like so quiet the first couple streams, I thought. Oops, that's Japanese.
Leave that.
Okay, let's just do that. Okay.
Nihongo.
All right. How's that?
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Amazing! Epic
Good.
sauce back there.
Push through!
Look! I'm sensing something huge. It's headed right for us. Seems like messing with its pack has made it really angry.
Bro, you killed all 21 of my dogs. What the fuck? Those are my boys.
It finally appeared.
Tom, it's huge! Between the worms and this guy, the people in the town are essentially trapped.
It's so huge it made scroll switch to italics.
One certainly expects beasts in the desert, but for something like this to appear...
No kidding. This isn't the type of fellow the city guard can handle. We've got to do something.
Stay present and focused.
Watch yourself. There is no mere worm. This is no mere worm or wild dog.
Yeah, I can see that just fine.
Get ready.
Here it comes. Brace yourselves.
I like how Snow's like, yeah, no dirt.
No dory.
No holding back! Hack and slash! I'll show you the essence of truth.
Theoretically,
pretty
he's one of
tough.
the tails. We could
Better
just
be
cut off
careful.
the tail and leave the cat to live.
Oh my god. No. But he's killing people. He's gotta die.
I mean, where's the proof of that?
You hit the
His name is
weakness.
everyone all right?
That's your opening,
Oh,
Captain.
what?
Let justice prevail.
So it eats man.
Not now.
Yeah, so what? So do I.
Take this.
I shall fight as the I'll cut you down! They die hard! Like a movie!
My patrons. You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain. Hulkenberg, your attack power is dropped.
If you guys hear any purring.
This won't do.
I'm just kidding, I'm not sorry.
Join with me.
Yeah, don't apologize.
I'm
Counting on you!
Gets picked up.
Yeah, Resi. Let Haru meow more.
People are trying to voice act. It's different.
It's not that disruptive, trust me.
Satisfactory. I'll strive for greater heights. I continue to grow. New skills, new possibilities.
Love that song. So good. We got the tail.
However, that this bounty had been left unaddressed, the military must truly be short-handed.
Even so.
True. And while I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility.
Yes. I could not agree more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized. For now, anyway.
Right.
Absolutely. That's enough for now. Stell, let's go report in at the recruitment center.
What do you think?
Leave it to us. Now then, shall we return to the entrance?
Yes.
I'm surprised that
Let's
panned out,
head back.
actually.
In that case.
Who's gonna accidentally leave their money on the bus or something? Oh, bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah, let's head back to the entrance.
Okay, off we go then.
Also, freaking Gezun Tai Res.
Thank you.
Hey!
It's going to be night soon. Should we call it a day and head back?
Okay then.
Then why don't we go back to the city and have a nice dinner? It'll be dark by the time we get back, so we won't have time to do anything else anyway. But that's okay, right?
Let's leave.
Yes, man.
Okay, let's go get something tasty with the rest of the group. I mean, my tiny plate.
We still do get the evening, I think, to do an activity, so I think I'll sit at the bench so that we can talk to that girl
How
soon.
did I wind up here?
Oh, okay. I'll be this first guy, and then whoever wants to be the other guy can. Or, well, hold on. Rez, Short, you would technically be next on the NPC rotation. Do you want to go?
You said me and then Short?
Yeah. And be like...
Oh hell, the honeybees all full up. Just my luck. That was the only line. Okay.
Thank God. I'm delayed.
No seats left. I'm starving.
You guys like live there. There's
If
an
so.
exception for you.
It would seem we will need to have our dinner elsewhere. Let us go to the tavern over yonder.
Let us have McDonald's.
Now, Filono.
Now, Filono. A large establishment, and the owners or patrons alike are busy with their own matters. We may speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers.
I see.
Then it's settled. Anyway, if we discuss Lewis at the Honeybee, we could end up causing more trouble for Fabian, so this works out.
Let's talk shit. And be loud as fuck.
It might be pronounced Naufalono because it looked like a tonal.
Okay, thank you, Zoe. You and your party will need to rest your weary bodies when you return from a dungeon.
We've taken down the Manjula that was terrorizing the desert, so that bounty is all ours now.
'Tis a ward in itself to know that one less threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation, as we've mostly certainly earned it. We most certainly earned it.
I'm glad we were able to help people too.
Do you think Gallica has a separate order, or does she just eat off of everyone's
Oh, that'd be so cute if they're just occasionally they're like in the middle of the conversation, they're not even thinking about it. They just autopilot, pick up a shrimp and like hold it up to her so she can bite off of it. Like, can you imagine how cute that would be?
Reach over, take a little thing of their mashed potatoes while they're.
I literally watched this scene and now I have so much more appreciation for it after hearing that.
Is she sitting on an upside down mug?
Yeah.
Aw,
Isn't that cute?
Stop it!
Also, did you read that line?
No, because I was too busy freaking out over your idea.
Stell, let's go report in at the recruitment center before we forget. God, I'm so flustered.
You're okay.
Well, we managed to avoid the day of calamity, but that doesn't mean we should waste any time we've got before the theocracy makes its proclamation.
God, Stroll, talk about something else for once. How are you doing?
Hi, Louis?
Lewis,
That's right.
Lewis is to be our opponent one day, and I would have us ready to fight him, confident in our strength.
Now then.
Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates.
I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
I returned to the bedroom and settled into a peaceful slumber. I love how even when you decide to do a dungeon that day, they have cute little
Time
cutscenes
marches
set
on,
aside.
and
So
the
good.
age of a new king
So
draws
much
nearer.
detail.
Well then.
Perhaps I should discuss this with him.
Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her.
Hulkenberg.
Maybe I should!
Are you
That
able to
reminds
turn in
me.
the quest and talk to her?
Yes, the quest doesn't require taking up time. Or the
Well, do that
returning
first,
in the turning in the quest does not require we take up time.
All right then.
Yeah.
Sumleo Street. Wait, no, hold on. Recruitment
Let's
Center.
go.
Here we go. I love that there's fast travel. This is like the best open world functionality thing ever. Is including just like a fast travel to anywhere button.
Rampager tale.
Oh, I should read that.
Surely not. You really managed to slay the bounty. That certainly is a rampager tale. Even the military soldiers fled from it in fear. You lot are something else. Here's the reward, as promised. Take it, it's yours.
He just drops like a fat ass
did it.
fucking manticore stinger across the desk. Like a fat ass.
It just goes.
Oh, this is going to taste great over a roast. I mean, thank you, sir.
All right.
Hey,
I totally didn't use the government funds to get myself a sick meal.
hey.
It reminds me of like the first episode from Dungeon Meshi.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. I still have to watch that too.
That's good.
I miss
My
that.
support is changing. Maybe we could all watch it with short.
There's really 10,000 reef here. I'm ready for more contracts if they pay out this well.
I'm afraid you can't. I don't have any other contracts I can offer to you right now.
Wah wah.
The recruitment centers in other cities should also handle contracts. Take a look if you have the chance.
Okay.
Each of these bounties are quite formidable. I wouldn't take them on unless you're sure you're really prepared.
Well, I already did all the ones. Inconsistency! Alright, do we want to talk to Hulkenberg or do we want to do something else? We can sit the bed.
Didn't we need to help the thing with Stroll?
All right,
We can, but I don't think he's available to talk to today.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
wait.
I forgot about that.
He is, but like, we haven't really done anything in Hulkenberg's dialogue tree yet, I don't think.
Hulkenberg.
Oh my god, that guy's huge. Whoa.
Oh Jesus.
Hello.
my
So we can do Hulkenberg or we can do Stroll, I think it looks like. What do you guys think we should do?
Is there a certain time requirement for
No.
each one? Not like if the thing will expire, but like
No.
Hulkenberg can only be talked to at night, like that sort of thing.
Not really. They're available at random. So we want to utilize what time we have. So like Stroll was available last time, but Hulkenberg wasn't. This time Hulkenberg and Stroll are available. So like, does that make sense?
Let's flip a coin.
When
I don't have a coin.
What do you think?
common rating that they are both available? Like it's usually more available than
I think Stroll's going to become less available in the future, but Hulkenberg will become more, and then they'll like alternate maybe. I think it could just truly be random though. I could not tell you. But
Alright, I'm gonna do coin flip
That
on
reminds
Google
me.
search.
do it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So alright, heads for
Come to think of
Hulkenberg,
it.
tails for Stroll.
Okay.
That reminds me.
It's heads for Hulkenberg.
Okay.
Did you know?
Okay.
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 That
Wait, hold
reminds me.
Supporters? Yes, let's.
Raz, I feel like you could do better Galka, but you're already taking on so many voices.
I like your Gallica. Don't give me
I do
What
too.
the fuck ever?
Yeah, it's cute.
If anything, you guys could always just switch Hulkenberg and Gallica for fun, but like, don't do it unless you really want to. But I like both of you as either. Like, you're all so talented, and I love you.
Tis you. Ah, 'tis you. I know there's little left to do, but wait. Yet that has me more restless than anything.
Hail!
Ah, that's right. Have you a moment to talk?
The truth is...
Sure.
Lately, I've felt a great pressure weighing on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hoped I might have your counsel. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me?
I get some exercise. I'd read a book, read a motherfucking book.
Oh my god.
What should we say?
She already gets exercise fighting.
Yeah, maybe read a book. Okay.
Read a book, that's relaxing.
A book, eh? The mind does tend to clear when you're fully absorbed in something. Though myself, I've always preferred the sword to the page. Care to join me in a round of swordplay training? Your technique is self-taught, I presume. This seems a fine opportunity to start you on some formal training.
I'd like that.
All right.
In that case, we shall need some training swords. To the weapon shop with us.
Cute.
Let's go.
Lady Hot Night Training.
All right.
A fine balanced weapon, no? 'Tis for training only, but you'd never know it in from the grip and swing. 'Tis most nostalgic. I once trained with that blade when I'd just become a royal guardswoman myself. It was not long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue. So I was desperate to improve. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some I lost. Yet despite all the times we crossed blades, we never did see who was the better.
So what would she say? Or what should we say? Sorry.
First or third?
I think the third sounds good too.
Yeah, I like the what was he like. I want to hear about that.
Well, what kind of person was he?
That's not okay.
Okay.
A reasonable man, I suppose. So he used to be, at least. We swore we'd become royal knights worthy of the title, and rise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions.
Surely you jest.
No fucking
Surely you
way.
jest. Surely you jest. Wait.
Surely you jest. Surely you jest.
Oh my god!
I'm guessing someone y'all know.
It's from a
stupid video.
I'm gonna have to clip this
Okay.
after and add the clip. But Jesus Christ, hold on, quiet. I gotta.
Surely you jest. Surely you jest.
All right.
God above. Hulkenberg, is it truly you? So it is you. You've returned.
Rotanth?
You're gray as fuck, boy.
What is his name?
Rotanth? That's what she just said. Listen, hold on.
Rotanth? Rotanth?
What a coincidence. I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the self-same man.
And who's this pup?
A friend of hers.
This is a friend of hers. You don't want to be hostile.
Oh, okay, good point. Should we say
I'm a
this?
dog.
Ah,
Yeah.
woof woof, I'm Puppy.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Stell, a friend of hers.
You associate with this boy? Disgraceful.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's racist.
I mean, I'm taken aback. You indulge in the company of this elder brat. You, a once proud member of the knighthood?
Shut the fuck up.
Big words was
Why
just like a fucking gargoyle.
Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
Bitch.
I suppose like attracts like. The dirt suits a fallen knight.
You!
What?
He looks dusty as hell, boy. What's he talking about?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What? Oh, Commander? You mean yourself?
Yes.
While you wandered as vagrant, I earned both of our share of honors.
So I see.
And?
And you? Clearly you've already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead?
I pursue a mission. One that far outweighs any glory found in the Order.
Whoops.
Ah, of course. Oh, when you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow.
How dare! Choose your words with care.
Oh, no need. I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg.
Sorry.
My apologies. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Third one.
Third one? You think she'd like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop, baby.
Seems like a real scumbag.
He once spoke with more kindness than scorn. I do understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised paths diverged, after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Still, let us fight onward let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now.
I can sense Hulkenberg's earnest faith and deep trust. And she seemed really pissed about that racism.
I have not the luxury of
We're friends now.
Pardon me. That dude seems like someone that like clings to high school. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I was the fucking lead, whatever. It's like, ew.
Also, Rez, do you want to do this? Or not Rez, or Zoe?
I could voice.
Sure.
Begging your pardon, but how do you know that fellow who just left?
Merely an old friend.
You don't say. Well, see you around.
I wouldn't address him like that, but alright.
Who the hell is that? Let us leave our training for another time.
Yes.
100 drills or 1,000 swings. 'Twill take an unsparing regimen, indeed, to purge this distraction.
Hulkenberg and I return to the others.
Should've just read a book instead.
Read a book! Read a book! Make him look! Read a book! Make him look!
Back to the Hush Honeybee. Alright.
What is it?
What do we do now? Do we want to try and increase our wisdom so we can reach that next tier and talk to the woman, or do we want to help Fabian out? Increase our
Go get
tolerance?
smarter, not farther.
Okay. We'll work on tolerance when we run into a bad bitch who needs tolerance.
Can you check in on the little girl?
Maria seems to still be in bed. I hear Stifle crying from the back of the room. For now, I think it would be best to leave her be.
I mean, or you could send Gallica in and have.
Yeah, let her work her magic. Her fairy magic.
She slides under the door.
Yeah.
Just hold on. Just bring me to the bottom of the door. I think I can. Nope, can't.
No.
Let's go. I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything.
Stay there.
Okay.
Wait.
All right,
Oh yeah.
learn that.
We'll just go to the bench.
Let's go.
Let's go to the bench.
Let's go to the bench and get wise.
It's bench time. It's bench time.
We'll get other ways to get even more wisdom, like book reading, when we get I won't spoil.
I love it.
Oh, this is
I
what they
love
call
it.
being streetwise.
I was never book smart, I'm money smart, make me more intelligent. We already read this.
Sorry, I
No,
just
you're okay. We already read this.
Okay.
Like she says the same thing every time. Better to save us the
I want to
trouble.
go repost your tweet.
Being in Grand Trap makes me tired. There's barely any greenery. It's all just buildings and igniters and whatnot. It's stifling.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Okay. At least some people planted trees, huh? Guess that counts for something. We're done with this place. I just want to go somewhere quiet.
First one.
Yeah, it's not exactly a place to have a nice time, is it?
I knew you'd agree with me. When this is all over, I want to just take it easy in the countryside. I'm gonna sprawl out on a tree limb and just look at the stars.
Like a tree branch.
That sounds romantic. I'm just imagining the two of them cuddling up under a tree with a bunch of lightning bugs. Aww.
Stop it.
Gazing out at the sights of the capital of Galca makes me feel like I've broadened my wisdom.
Now Fireflies would be like dog size to her.
Oh, we grew!
They're just little glow puppies.
Wisdom.
Oh. Yay, ring 2!
Oh, Rez, do you want to try doing this voice?
Wisdom. Wisdom. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess.
Wasn't I doing like a Celestia
you were-
voice last time? Just for
I mean, that was like perfect.
It was like British Celestia. That's the voice that talks to them when they awaken to their royal souls, essentially.
Okay. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed.
Woohoo,
Am I
smart.
fucking crazy? You're in the middle of the dialogue change, and I hear Wise Ansem.
What?
I swear to fucking
Oh, she's like,
God, I
why
heard
is that?
whisper.
She goes, why that's? Like,
oh my God.
why that is something something, you know?
Fucking crazy. I'm hearing Kingdom Hearts shit.
We do need to
Time
get back to
marches
Kingdom
on,
Hearts.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The last Kingdom Hearts stream was a month ago.
Damn.
No way.
Let that sink in. And that was 358, not 2's ending.
Well then.
I hear a voice.
Perhaps I should discuss this with him.
Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him.
Say there.
Do we want to talk to Stroll?
Say there.
Of course.
Talk to that boy.
Reminds me.
Okay.
Oh, you just appeared right there.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. So, I'm in a bit of a bind. This regards Lord Hydron, the landowner in Grand Trad, my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumors say he's clever, and not in a good way. I'm lost about how to approach him.
I'll go with you.
Those little
Thanks a bunch.
fucked up flying things make me laugh.
Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. He's an devout sanctus, so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral.
I too know religious people who just hang around church.
I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. Right on cue.
Can I please?
Yeah,
Please.
Zoe, I was just gonna say.
Did he have like a bit of like voice thing that he said that I can get a hint?
If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not?
It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron. But how do you know me?
Many a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray.
No.
No. I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but...
Truth is...
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by. And so, I implore you, please, consider offering your support to these fine people.
No.
Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way?
Well, I'm sorry. Do you like the church? That's kind of what charity is.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
It's a reflection of the real world. Go ahead.
I know.
Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though that they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear?
They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means.
Yes.
Well, there you
So
go.
fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble.
You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid.
Hey, hang on. There's some fucking scratching outside. Give me a sec.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Stay safe.
Shall we say? What about your people? I think we should say that. What about everyone from back home?
Obviously.
Don't worry. I won't abandon my people.
Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere?
You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people. And no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity.
A little orange kitty came to visit.
Aww.
Aw.
Cute.
Yeah, I've never seen before.
That's so cute.
Fluffy little orange BB.
I smell kitties in there. Let me in.
Exactly. It and Pan were having their noses right up next to each other through the grate in the screen door.
Aww, that's so cute. Well, at least they're friendly with each other. That's always nice.
Yeah, exactly. She's always good when it comes to other cats. I think she's only hissed at one because it hissed at her first.
That's honestly Rex and Timber. They're both so friendly with cats.
Aww.
They're very curious about them. Also, which one should I say?
I mean, we already know why he won't help, so I feel like the first one is just like, you could have said that like a lot better for a man of the church.
Good point.
Hang on.
You should choose your words more carefully.
He got that from Hulkenberg.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet.
Stroll said, fuck the rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Vangiff. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order. But he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility. And that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please, don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask.
Yes.
I mean, what's the rent of those houses? Because you did just get 10K or whatever, and Gallic was making such a big deal about that.
Yeah, right?
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Haliatus. Haliatus?
I guess Haliatus, yeah.
House Haliatus must rise again from the ruin that human wrought, restore it to its former glory, or, I should hope, to greater heights still. I'd heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one.
So you were unaware of it. I suspected as such, given our conversation the other day.
Of course he has an inheritance. He has an ascot.
Oh my god.
God. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this I have no doubt. Though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia.
Can you think of any leads?
Yeah.
Perhaps. Though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so?
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own. Alright? I'll not burden you with the wild goose chase.
I mean, obviously the first one.
No. We do this together. But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But, listen. Thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been here to keep me calm. I've avoided this for far too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side.
I can sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and burgeoning resolve. What'd you say?
Nothing.
They're gay, I know. It's wonderful.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
The proud noble Stroll, keeper and the heritor of the warrior's virtues.
No.
Through thy shared bound, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
Rank up!
Of course I'd like you to come,
Of course I'd like you to come, but... What?
To what?
Uh-huh.
I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for you was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become. Your father especially. You're just like him in that respect.
You know, dead. Just kidding.
I am not worthy to share mention of my father. But whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray, await my return.
Stroll and I return to the others. Money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Amazing.
What is it? Amazing. What do we do now? Oh, we could probably go talk to her now that we're wise enough.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're smarter, not farter.
Go.
I'm about to be book smart and money smart.
Wow.
Close your A. Oh, close. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Profile.
Ridiculous. The sky.
The road bounces up in the sky. How's that possible?
Back again.
Oh, I don't want to do her voice. Alright, hold on.
Do it.
What is it? Come to ask me about the job.
Should I say it or?
I mean, you might have already read it, but you can do it again. Go for it.
This lady owns the Igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy.
Yeah, we've done that. Answer.
Okay. Ah, perfect.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Greece would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now, I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters.
Oh, I did my best. I was not bad. I was close enough, I guess.
This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned.
Yeah.
Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
I think I don't know what they are.
They're the equipment that you can put on that lets you learn a spell without having to, like, have a magic proficiency.
Oh.
They allow you to use magic, essentially.
Yeah, I think we should try to say the thing that would make her happy, considering she runs the igniter shop.
I mean, they do make things easy, so...
I suppose they make some things easier?
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? You have a good grasp of it then. Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
Oh, hell no, honey, I'm a gossip.
What if I said that's a secret? What do you guys think I should say?
That's a secret.
That's a secret.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Make that G uncapitalized and then we'll talk.
I feel like I would say the second one, but what do you guys think we should say?
Second.
Everyone's faith is their own?
Because you don't want to be disrespectful.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
Oh, okay.
In other words, not the god of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me. Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for igniters has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out.
You wanted her to say the other grounds. The breeding grounds.
No,
Oh my
that's
goodness,
not. No.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't! I thought she was gonna say, like, an extermination mission. We're gonna go sack the church.
Oh, okay.
Fuckers.
Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the evidence suggests. I want you to go there.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was just being silly.
Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're
Flies
asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally,
as well.
What'd you say?
I said, oh, that's a future investment as well.
Exactly.
Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
It's a strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. It doesn't seem like a bad deal, but between the compensation and treasure...
I hope you've
I like
no
her side
objections to
braids.
the job.
What now?
I like her side braids.
Oh, absolutely. They're so nice. I'll just say alright. Because this sounds sassy.
Well, yeah, you're sassy with her once. You want to
Understood.
push your luck.
Yeah. Understood. Let's go.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
How do we feel about her, chat?
Interesting.
She's
Looking
she becomes
Just
more
think of the
interesting,
goodies
trust
that
me.
might be hiding inside.
I don't fully trust her yet,
We'll
but
face
I don't
danger.
distrust her.
Let's see.
Okay.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street.
Well,
Don't
that's
die
nice
out
of her to
there
provide
now.
transportation.
Exactly.
Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
We don't need no fucking informant.
The monster out built like a corridor, right? I bet an informant would know something about it.
Well, we don't need the informant because I already know everything about the dungeon.
All right.
So I don't gotta waste money. Alright, what are we doing now?
All right.
For the rest of the night, we could spend our time increasing one of our stats or helping out Fabian at the inn. What do we want to do?
I mean, we might as well do the in one so we can increase the tolerance. That's the one that was.
Tolerance, yeah.
Sure.
My brain kept telling me constitution, but I know that's not it.
I was thinking temperance.
Amazing.
Oh, look at that. You were closer.
Oh yeah, that's the one you've already read, Res. Alright, Helen.
You're a big help.
Yes, ma'am.
Next up is...
Oh, is it the same?
I think it's
the same thing. Okay.
I think I
believe so.
Oh, right!
Oh, okay, there's different ones that you do get, but I guess we happen to randomly get the one we've already done.
I mean, the middle one was the successful option, so...
Yeah. Whoop!
Yay! I still wonder what fruit it was that they're talking about grading.
All right.
Lemon.
Well, if I had to think of something archaic, and it's like religious related, I would think
Time
a
marches
pomegranate or
on,
fig.
and the age of a new king draws
That's
near.
interesting.
I also forgot that lemon was a fruit, though.
Wait, what?
Lemon.
Just a generic ass answer. Totally forgot that it was a fruit.
Lemon.
Do we want to go to that dungeon we just unlocked today?
All right.
I would say fuck yes.
Awesome.
Get some
Okay.
food done.
Okay.
Yes.
I won't stick around
All right.
too much in it since I won't need to worry about leveling up too bad.
Where to?
Wait, hold on. I gotta go to the Tradia Desert entrance, I guess. Hold on. Wait, no.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but... Got it.
Okay. I need to go to the entrance of Grand Trad and then be like, go to the world map. Okay. Come
That
on,
better not
face.
be taking up a chunk a day.
No.
Yep.
Did you all retweet Still's post?
I did. Oh.
I'm not worried about it. It's like a little diary.
Just we could fulfill a request there.
Oh, is that new?
Yeah.
'Tis the monster-filled ruins the Igniter shop owner spoke of. A distinguished noble family's manor, was it?
Don't suppose there'd be treasure and other valuables that remain. We may as well check, considering we have to defeat the monster anyway.
The clock's ticking.
No getting too sidetracked, alright? Our goal is the monster, not the treasure.
Can we both?
Okay, can we both? Now that I think about it, the informant in the royal capital might have some information on this place. But we can head in without it too.
Sorry, Ari was asking me a question.
It's your call.
We should be able to get there and back within the day.
And then have a cute little dialogue thing
Aw.
when you eat dinner by the end.
What'll it be? Wanna go?
Let's
Great.
go.
Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there.
Whoopee!
The party at last found themselves at the Lega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters, attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
God, those segments are so enchanting.
Hi, more.
Nothing like Morris the Dungeon Master, don't you?
He is! He's so cute. Anyway.
This is what Brigitte mentioned. Apparently the monster here sometimes attacks passersby.
I had no idea these ruins were here. This was a villa for a grand old noble family, I'd heard. But this looks properly old.
Is this right?
Well, at any rate, we're here for the Guptaros.
Someone correct?
Guptaros, I think.
Guptaros. Guptaros. The ruins are novel, yes, but let us not stray from our purpose.
Let's hunt for treasure. What's a Guptaros? Should I say that?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's do it. What's a Guptaros?
Isn't that the monster we have to kill? Some great big beastie thing.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not weak, so we best go easy on the detours to preserve our strength for the fight.
My thanks.
There's always a trade-off. The decision is yours, but pray make it sensibly, please.
Also, this
Still
fucking
a gamer.
song goes hard.
Yeah.
Also, I am a gamer, yes, and I am playing it on a harder difficulty than this, but this is the easiest difficulty, so we're gonna be fine.
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready?
Let's go in.
Let's go.
Sorry, she said, all right, let's go.
No, it's okay. It's whatever. I'm gonna keep track of the text on the top left.
Sure. Also,
so the inside's like this, huh?
Should we try somewhere else?
I wonder where that Guptaros is. Give me a sec, I'll take a look. Be safe. Well, I can't be totally sure from here, but it doesn't seem to be close by.
did you say please save?
No, I said please be safe because I thought she was gonna like go out and find him.
Right.
Well then, I guess we'll have to stay vigilant. It's fairly dark, so stay close.
If so,
We'll guard the rear. Apologies, but it seems you'll have to lead the way.
All right. We have
This game
nothing.
reminds me, with all the magma constantly floating everywhere, it's literally just like Eye Floaters, the video game.
Oh my god. That's funny. Okay, I
Astute
wonder,
observation.
can I make the difficulty a little easier or a little harder? But like, oh no, you can't change the difficulty once you've selected storyteller. All right, that's fine. I don't need to make it harder. We're just doing this for the story and the fun of it for you guys anyway. I'm already doing a hard difficulty on my own. It's fine.
Be right back a sec.
Okay.
Don't care what that jabroni had
On
to
your
say back
toes,
there.
everyone!
That's probably an informant.
Oh, it's just a guy. Oh yeah, you know what? No, but that's something that is supplementary. It's supplementary. It's supplementary. Where'd he go? There he is.
He died.
Why did this happen? Wasn't expecting those vicious monsters. How could things have turned out this way?
What?
Vicious monsters? You mean the Guptaros?
No, goblins. I defeated one easily, and then goblins wielding all kinds of weapons started flooding out.
Yeah, goblins would do that.
Before I knew it, I was surrounded by all manner of goblins. Gosh, thinking about it makes my knees weak. I wanted to just give up and go home, but I told everyone I wouldn't come back until I beat the Adventure King himself. Bloody hell!
Now go see what's up with that little tooth guy. No, wait!
Oh! Yeah, I'll go back to the tooth guy. Okay. Oh wait, I know who you're talking about. I want to do the goofiest little guy voice for him. Where is he?
Please do!
There he is.
Yeah!
Hey, kiddo! Which weapons are you using?
What?
Oh my god, you're barely getting picked
Yeah,
up.
the compression. It probably sounded good on.
It's probably on stream, but not on Discord.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So.
Okay, here, I'll turn my sensitivity on Discord down real quick so y'all can hear. Oh my god, hold on. Wait, one second.
Like garbled choking.
Why can't I get the full... You know what, it's fine, it's fine. It's a short cutscene. Go ahead.
They talked!
You think a tooth can't shatter by itself? Well, chew on this. I've got jaw-dropping news you guys knew nothing about. Depending on your weapon, your attack power is gonna totally change.
Guess that's kind of obvious.
But it's important for magic too. The strength of magic depends on your weapon, you know. Chew on that for a while, would ya?
Yay!
Anyway, if your enemies are taking big bites out of you, bite back with better weapons. Go shopping or something. That's the truth of the tooth.
The first one, be nice! Be nice!
You're very knowledgeable. Well, that's enough for now. Wouldn't want to bite off more than you can chew. Next time, I'll teach you some secrets that you can really sink your teeth into.
New favorite fucking character.
Had a face.
Completely ignorable
Yeah.
too.
All right, how's exemplary?
He's a good little guy, you know he is.
Right, we did it!
I hope the voice was silly.
Yes, it was. They
Yes,
used
it
the silly
was.
voice.
You want to do this one, Zoe?
Yes. There's nothing but goblins around here. So many novice adventurers come to this place looking to test their mettle. Some had the fool idea to bring in staff or mace igniters. You wouldn't be so daft, would you? You can't ever let a goblin see one of those. If you do, I'll launch into a frenzy as soon as I see your weapon. You may think goblins are dumb little fellas, but they're smart enough to know magic users are bad news.
Oh, yeah?
No staves or maces, huh? I guess that means we shouldn't go with mage or healer.
But even so, goblins do have weak points. They all but fall apart when faced with poison or paralysis. Here, I'll give you this stunning arrow. Make him sit still and take him out. And don't panic.
Well, that's very nice of you. Thank you.
Awesome. I'm glad we talked to him. And I do have the mace out, but I'm on storyteller mode. I'm not worried about what they fucking think. Get mad, Gorbans. I don't care.
Let's push through!
The way they're strolling,
If you're actually fighting them in combat and you let them wait idle long enough, they'll shake their butts and like smack it at you.
That was brilliant.
That's
my
for you.
Here, we'll enter turn-based combat just so I can show y'all what I'm talking about.
Get ready, everyone!
My archetypes are... Our usual tactics should work.
At once. Stay
Here,
focused.
I'll let them do it real quick.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Mage!
Nice! Stay sharp!
That's once for the
Well,
count.
what's the play?
Hell yeah.
It's
And
way
then
too easy on this mode. It's way too easy on this mode.
Is that the
I'm
end?
gonna purposely like
Cleared the way.
get myself if I have to later, since I know I can't change the difficulty, but that's fine. Maybe if I ever get us caught up to an old save file, I might have to switch over if I'm truly just hating the lack of challenge.
We've cleared the way.
Honestly, that's kind of what I assumed you were gonna do.
Yeah.
Come on!
But this is at least to get us caught up to where I have gotten so far, I'd
I have
say.
never known such heights.
It'll save us way more time. Oh, but you know what? No, I'm gonna need to keep the file the same because our progress might be varied from what I did in my playthrough. Because the choice is yours when it comes to, you know.
Hey.
But that's fine. This can be a very quick. You know what? The quicker this playthrough, the better. We don't need to needlessly waste time.
Let's push
We're here
through.
for the narrative anyway. You at least get all the visuals that come with the gameplay and the cohesion, without any of the wasted hours of me grinding.
Let us settle this.
And yes, I'm talking hours of grinding on my other profile.
Come forth, royal soul!
So what's with the little will-o-the-wisp?
Die. Give me magma.
Great work, everyone! Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay
Get the
alert.
fuck out of my way.
All right, how's that?
Skill.
Hello.
Come on!
That was brilliant.
You just have to go
I just got
like
all
that.
of them. God. Well, it's because the staff's range is absurd.
Looks like a broom.
It does.
Right?
Big
There's the
fucking
boss.
board.
Got a sec?
The Cryptoris is close. Did you forget? Get proof we took it down and go home.
Save just in case. I
Oh.
doubt you'll die, but you never know. Oh no!
I almost saved over my curve.
Oh god.
Okay, did I make copies at least? Oh my my god, I have not made a recent copy. That was so fucking close. I almost turned off my Steam cloud save and was about to wrap up the stream if that had happened. I'm gonna make multiples of that file. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What's that?
I'm gonna be very safe. No, this is the one we reloaded. Don't worry.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Don't worry. I was just looking at it. Yeah, the time difference.
He says he's finished recording our journey as of now. Okay, let's keep going.
Oh my god, I can't believe I almost lost 16 plus hours.
You hovered over the yes too, didn't you?
I did. Anyway.
I still think. Are you at a point where you can just like load that save and duplicate it real quick without spoiling shit for us?
Yes.
I would do that.
You know what? That's a good idea. Hold on. You have me so scared. I'm definitely going to do that right now.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
All right. You guys are gonna see any visual spoilers. You're just gonna see a town you haven't seen, but there's no context.
That's fine.
We'll live with it.
Spoilers! Whoa!
What now?
Oh no!
Oh no!
What are we gonna do?
Here, I'm gonna make 2 just to be safe.
Good idea.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
I can't.
God, you guys.
You love us!
Yeah, I do.
We gas each other up.
Alright, you enjoyed a fun little song that you won't hear for hours.
Look at the corner on the loading screen, 'cause you love her.
We're gonna go
I love her.
find the boss now.
So wait, Gooptaros, that's making me think Minotaur.
Yep. Take a look. Hi!
And there he is. Looks like this is the Gooptaros. He's really raring to go too.
This is hardly enough of a labyrinth for a Minotaur.
Well, I bypassed most of the shortcuts, or most of the detours, because I knew where to go.
No sign of retreat. It must be acclimated to people. It's likely caused damage yet to be discovered.
That goes for wildlife as well. That's why you're not supposed to feed wild animals, people.
Well, that ends today. We're taking you down. I see our foe's bringing his A game too. Oh, I can't wait for this.
Watch out!
It's not messing around. Be careful, everyone.
On guard! Well, I'm as ready as can be. Come, monster. You shall be rust upon my lance.
Let's go.
Think he's weak to Blizzard?
You hit their weakness!
Hell
In the
yeah.
name of
That's your
justice,
opening, Captain.
warrior! Hack and slash!
Is everyone alright?
You can troll.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Zoe?
Which one? Okay.
Stroll just says, I can slash. And I was like, yep, that you can.
Oh, hack and slash is what he says.
Oh.
Behold!
So,
We
I can
stand
slash.
together!
What did you say, Short?
Oh, I said that's a different genre.
Alright, let's go!
Oh.
And thus I end it!
That's so cool.
What do you think the
Cut
horse
them
has a
right in
separate
the
They will
weak
fight with
spot.
pride.
It seems like it's all just part of the same unit, but it's still cool if they can separate.
Come forth, royal soul! Ice!
I can't afford to hold back.
fucking
Uh-oh, he's powering up.
To the rear
He's
guard!
gonna have enough turns to use
Into
it.
the fray!
Yeah, right? We're probably gonna kill his ass. Never mind. We're already overpowered as is.
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in
stay
their
calm.
weak spot.
Let's go! Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
Now, what's the plan? No, hold him back!
Tipped fingers, as all anthropomorphic equines and such should have.
Love
I'll
that.
cut you down!
I know that a minotaur is not an equine, it's more of a bovine, but yes, shush.
Not bad at all.
I was gonna say, that's a cow. I was kidding.
Hush.
I love your nerdy nitpicking.
I admit, It
I
feels
did
good
too.
to get
Wanted
stronger.
to be specific, I could have said like undulate.
I have never known such heights.
Well, we like you being a nerd, so please keep just elaborating and
Exactly.
explaining away your conclusions.
We learn more.
Fruit's horn.
This horn is huge. Bloody awful to imagine being gored by it. Ugh.
Really? You all seemed pretty put together during the fight.
No.
No, that thing was tougher than anticipated. If we'd let up even a little, we may have been defeated.
It was a close one.
Oh, Zoe didn't say this line.
Oh, I was fucking muted.
Oh.
What? Even Hulkenberg was sweating it. What do you think, Stella?
I mean, you don't want to.
It was an easy win. Oh shit. Oh, you're right. I'm not telling.
I think it was a close one.
Well, maybe they'll think I'm a reliable leader if I say it was an easy win.
They also might think you're kind of a cocky d-bag, though.
Yeah.
Alright, so it was a close one? Or I'm not telling?
Second one.
Second one? Okay.
Such being autistic because it's like you want to say one thing,
right?
But then it's like when they say it, they mean an entirely other thing. It's like, what the fuck? No, I meant like, damn it!
It was a close one.
That sense of humility will serve us well. Arrogance dulls the blade, after all.
There you go, see?
Yep.
Well, a win is a win. All that's left is to take back all that's left is to take this back to the Igniter shop.
All right.
Let's do that later, Stell. Shall we head back to the entrance?
Let's go back.
In that case.
Yeah, we should head back to the entrance.
True.
Yes, let's. Night will have fallen by the time we get back.
What are you giggling about?
Hey!
I hope they have the
a
group
cute
dinner
little
scene.
scene.
Yes.
Let's head back
Okay
to the
then.
city. Oh, it's just the same line. Okay.
Right?
It's gonna be the same line every time.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I love the little transition for the carriage.
There's never like post-boss dungeon stuff that we're missing out on, is there?
No. Well, I mean, all there
Like a
is in the
chest in the back
dungeon
or
is to find like treasure and grind and find cool shit at your own discretion. We don't need that in this mode. I'm not gonna waste time getting unlocks or giant weapons that are secret super boss killers because we're gonna be super boss killers regardless. But anyway, back to the Grand Tirad Tavern. Yeah.
All right.
Like the dragon sword.
Yeah. Right, that's true. But no, see, that was a situational one. That's, if I, in my own playthrough, come across something I think is worth engaging with, we'll go towards it. But anyway.
Well, it wasn't easy, but the guitarist lies defeated. Oh, so good. And we have the proof. Exactly as the woman from the Igniter shop asked of us. Oh, so fucking good.
Once we show it to her and complete her request, we'll finally be able to shop at the members-only Igniter shop.
That will be most useful in helping us amass more firepower. I trust you'll complete the task, Stella.
Oh. Well, we managed to avoid the day of calamity, but it doesn't mean we should waste time we've got left before the theocracy makes its proclamation.
Scroll absolutely would talk with his mouth open.
I agree. Lewis is to be our opponent one day, and I would have us ready to face him, confident in our strength.
I'm pretty sure it's Luis. I don't think it's Luis. Is it Luis?
I think it's...
I don't know.
Alright, let's say Luis until we hear otherwise.
No, then. Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates.
I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
By the way, Calica we can't go back on it now. Calica makes like a little yawn noise.
Yeah, I know, that's why I did it the first time.
Good, I just making sure.
Oh.
Wait, was all of that dialogue
Time
different?
marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Some of
nearer.
it was, wasn't it?
Some of it.
I don't think. I think all of it was the same.
I mean, they talked about the Taro, so.
Yeah, that was
Fine.
new at least. We can always choose to skip stuff that seems the same. Oh, that sucks.
Whatever.
I see you lot a lot lately, elder lad. You be careful. My friend here is surprisingly fleeting.
Oh, he's dead.
And the story that was there. Brutal the way they were killed. Tried breaking into the church to steal medicine. I heard they had a daughter. Wonder if she's doing alright.
Aww.
Jesus. Alright, we got 3 days until the story progresses. Do we want spend it with
it says you
Stroll,
never report
Hulkenberg?
quest, so go report that fucking quest.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Alright.
you're right. Damn.
Let's go.
Gotta keep your ass on track.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, if you have noticed, I haven't read chat. There's not anything in chat.
That is okay. We're having fun, just
Yeah.
us. And people do watch the VOD.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, VOD will go up 100 views by the next day or two. Anyway.
What of the issue we discussed earlier?
Here's its horn.
Oh, and this will be the brute's horn. You can tell me the details inside. Come along.
I like your voice for that.
Mission accomplished, then.
Thank you.
You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
All right.
Whoa, hella. Nice.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out.
Literally
By the
hiring a
way-
migrant worker.
What do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise.
Wow.
But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides,
Her hair braid ties
keeping in
from
contact
purple to blue.
Oh.
with me might have its own advantages.
Oh, interesting. Maybe she changes it per the day.
Maybe.
That would be interesting.
Well, there's a chance it's the lighting, but I highly doubt it'd be that much of a difference.
If it's Water's Day, maybe that would be why. That'd be interesting. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I'll have to take a look.
Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
Okay. True, that doesn't sound bad.
Have you made up your mind?
I
What
mean,
should
it
I
does
say?
seem fishy, but does
Should
that
I accept
mean no,
it for
or
the
does
sake
it
of...
mean...
I don't know if I say this, because I said I accept in my playthrough, but if I feel like if I say this, she might get pissed off. I don't know. Maybe I accept.
Yeah, I wish it was... God, I wish this shit was like... your character will say yes, but show, like, caution, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think going with the first one's still the safest bet, but...
Yeah, just do it.
Do y'all think so too?
Yeah.
All right. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough. You heard nothing just now, right?
Fuck that, I'm investigating. Nope,
What was that?
investigating.
What was that?
Nope, investigating.
What was that?
Oh, okay.
What made that noise?
It was just the wind. Am I clear?
Ma'am, do you have a tiny dog that we need to talk about?
I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today.
She...
However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard.
No, we're going to talk about the
I think
tiny
if you
dog.
say the other thing, she does give you a point, but I'm not sure.
If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences.
Nothing wrong with having a little animal friend.
Then we have a deal.
I can sense a hint of trust between all the wariness Brigitte feels towards me.
The trader and iconoclast, Brigitte. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her.
Yep.
And a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
They borrow a book out of Final Fantasy V's page, and you have a move that lets you throw money at the enemy. The more money you throw, the more damage you deal.
One of those.
Yeah.
Isn't that also an Octopath, or am I stupid?
Yes, it is an Octopath. You're correct. The merchant class does throw money, and this game does that too. I think it's really cute. They definitely borrowed from Etrian Odyssey and Final Fantasy in this title.
There are a few games that do that, but I never do it because I'm always just like an obsessive hoarder with my money.
Exactly. Like, I could buy items with those.
Perhaps he does have hidden depths.
I only usually save in merchant class for like boss fights, if I'm being honest. So I want to throw money at a boss that's giving me actual hard times.
That's fair.
And then I can just level up with the extra experience
Oh my
because I'm so
God.
under leveled. Oh, did you
It's
see
like
what it looked like?
It's like a big fucking sultan.
Yeah, it's really cool looking. I love the mustache.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
And we're gonna talk about that little fucking dog you got hiding.
Yeah, well, I'll make the deal as long as I get the puppy.
Oh my god. Back to the hushed honeybee. Alright, what? Anything going on, Galaga?
What is it?
Aw, no supporters are available.
What is it?
Maybe there's something we can do to increase our shit in my room? Oh, hi!
Whoa.
I've reached out to my contact, but no information's come in from the army as yet. All signs indicate quite a bit of internal turmoil. Perhaps 'tis all scheming and plotting to ensure Forden takes the throne.
Oh my god, I wish I had more animal crackers.
That's just to go to bed early.
All right.
We should at least do something to increase something.
I'm guessing Maria's just gonna give us the same dialogue.
Yeah, we'll be able to talk to Maria before too long. Don't you worry. But she's she's grieving. She's not supposed to be available to us because technically in the game we could have not beaten Zorba yet, like the guy at the top of the tower.
Oh,
we beat him the first day, so like we just got all this free time now.
I still don't think his ass is dead. We did not confirm the kill.
Right,
He's a necromancer. Of course he's not dead. You think he wouldn't have a contingency?
Exactly.
Well, Discord can't reattach his head when he didn't have his magic, so there you go.
The necromancer.
Wait, what?
In season 10, when he lost his
Oh,
magic.
the comic. I think I remember.
I'm just saying, like, the necromancer can't necromance himself if he's fucking dead.
I'm sure he would have had a contingency.
Because he turned into, like, a literal white or something.
We'll see, we'll see.
I know worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Every time I see Maria's room or Fabian's face, I just can't shake the guilt.
I mean, the second, because it could sound like you've already absolved yourself with the first one.
Yeah. So wait, I should choose the first or second, do you think?
I'm thinking the second. What's everyone else thinking?
Second.
Okay.
I'm thinking second.
I admit, I'm relieved to hear you say it. We were only beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally. Still took us under his wing.
Speaking of wings, that lady on the top left is really pretty.
I see her.
Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike.
Got it.
Haha, daddy issues.
Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grius would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right.
That all but confirms it. Sorry.
Jesus.
Also, I'll be back.
Now,
how did I wind up here?
What's going to become of this country if the royal funeral goes the way it did?
Ridiculous.
Riding a sword? Looks like somebody wants attention. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Look at me. Wait. Should probably just up our wisdom because there's not really anything else to do right now. We'll have way more shit available to us as the game goes on.
There's still the tolerance that we could have instead, because I don't think we're at 2 yet, but...
Oh, yeah. Hold on, wait. There's someone here I can talk to for that.
Well, I mean Fabian, but yeah.
Fabian is tolerance?
Yeah, we
Go.
were
Oh,
talking,
we
with her.
can do that. Wait, but there's also like, I think there's a Parapus outside somewhere here that I can talk to that also does that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's see what they want.
Stay there.
Or not a Parapus, another tribe member. Let me look. This person, here we go.
Oh.
Greetings, older boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mustari tribe? We too are rarely seen in Grand Trat.
The Mustari tribe?
I see.
Of course. No, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public, after all. So then, any interest in our history? In why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share, if you'd like to know.
Mustari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right?
Understanding the different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance.
It's literally tolerance, okay.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Listen to him?
Pleased to hear it.
Oh, he's like Scottish.
Glad to hear it. Let's go elsewhere to chat, shall we?
Okay.
Well then.
Our tribe is called the Mustari. Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks. Just like that one I have on right now. Next thing you'll notice, we all have 3 eyes.
What? Can we see it?
3 eyes? And that goes for every Mustari? What's it like to see for you all?
Our 3rd eye cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do.
However,
the Mustari faith is vastly different from that of other tribes. We've our own unique faith, different from the state religion Sancticism.
The second.
Is it restricted to the Mustari tribe?
About that.
Do only Mustari practice this belief?
That's correct. Normally we cannot reveal our teachings to other tribes. Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why at times politics get involved and distort its doctrine. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be.
That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated.
Some tribes have spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That is why Sancticism has gathered many believers. And now we are scorned as the masked tribe. That is who we are, forever etched in our history.
I mean, if you educate a little bit more about it with other people, they'll probably be less biased against you, but...
Exactly, that's what we're doing.
All right.
We're putting in the work.
Pleased to hear it.
It may be worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine, if the chance comes.
Heck yeah.
Hearing all that was intriguing. It's about time I head back to the inn. Woohoo!
Time marches on.
We're becoming
the age of a
less
new king
racist.
draws nearer.
No, I'm sure it's... our main character already seems like, as himself, a tolerable lad, but the ceiling for tolerance can be so much higher than we ever could admit it to ourselves. So I think that's a cool concept.
Oi! Have you heard? The military is taking credit for the Zorba incident. Admittedly, if they hadn't, what's left of our honor would be in tatters. And it's not as though we did it for the glory.
Stay there.
Okay. What you got to say, Hulkenberg?
The truth is,
I'm checking to see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads on Luis to pursue. Vexing through it is, we've not to do but wait for word. Why don't we take up a bounty, perhaps? Make a little extra money for our journey?
We already took all the bounties we can for this chapter.
Alright.
We can take quests from other people. Oh wait, no, these are sales. That's an informant. Oh, okay. So, let's just, you know what? What's today? We got 2 days left. Okay, we should...
Alright then.
I'm gonna talk to Galka, see if there's anything we can do with our supporters. Nope.
Will,
Alright then.
does Brigida have anything else to say? She said come back another day.
We can check it out. I don't think so until nighttime, probably.
Welcome back, Zoe.
Welcome back!
You didn't really miss much.
What am I gonna do?
I'm on my phone.
Oh, you sound great for phone quality, honestly. I'm honestly thinking we should just set the bench, because there's not really much else to do today.
Something up?
We can't do that. We can't do that, Parapus person, or the other person, so I'll just do this for now. Skip. Oh wait, there might be something new they say this time. Let's take a look.
Bench.
Feels great to be here. I never expected to, but I'm starting to like this place.
Gazing out the sights, blah blah blah, wisdom.
You go on dates with Gallica to get smarter.
Oh, if you think this feels like a date, just wait till we get further in the game.
Don't say that.
Galka and I headed home, and we discussed the people and stories we passed along the way.
We held hands.
Aww.
Or rather, she held on to my pinky. She held on to my pinky.
What is it? Oh, she's 8. Alright, now we can check supporters.
I can't believe I'm only just now noticing that sitting on the bench is like a date with Galka.
So nothing's available. I guess we could just do Fabian tolerance again?
Yeah. We could do Fabian.
Okay. Ow! My brain did not register right away.
Take a sec.
Mew! It sounded like she went mew! Like kitty cat. Wait.
Mew.
Wait. No, I won't do it. Damn it. Oh my god, it's the fish one again! This has not happened to me yet. That's so funny.
Wow. Oh no, this is different. This is
new?
different.
Do you want to read it?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
look.
Okay, the next thing we need to prepare is the cockatoo willy cloud omelet. The eggs in this dish are supposed to have a fluffy look and texture. How do we do that?
Okay, so I'm just saying this from a cook standpoint. You want to cook it on low heat.
Yeah,
that's the best way to get fluff.
That.
That's the best way to get fluff.
Let's try this.
We need to cook it over a low heat.
Whoa. Oh, so we let the residual heat slowly finish the eggs. Gotcha. Time to get started.
Sorry,
go ahead.
What'd you say?
Were you saying something short?
Oh no, the little whoa that she did.
Oh yeah, it's cute.
Oh.
The technique using low heat allowed the eggs to develop a soft and airy texture. Let's serve it to the customer.
Nice job!
The customer wolfed down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this, Stell.
Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance.
Alright.
Let's
fuck
go.
this up. Do you not get any tolerance?
You get more tolerance if you get it right, but you still get some if you fuck it up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but we get that extra third one because we got the right answer. I'm glad I was right. Cool. I continue to help out as the night went on.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I do really like that reincorporation with the calendar. Like, it's constantly making you remember, if the prince is under curse.
I like that the prince is fucking rotting in his grave, and we're just like, I'm cooking eggs.
No! We gotta find ways to save him, but we've got time. Anyway.
So Forden's grand announcement is coming tomorrow, is it?
What's this proclamation of his going to be anyway? Wonder if he's going to thank us for what we did in the Grand Cathedral.
No.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is gaining all the credit for taking down that human, after all.
We shall know soon enough, so there's little point contemplating it further. Until then, let us simply do what we can do as we wait for events to unfold.
Is there a guy like?
Yeah, he was like, I think he's like drunk or something.
Oh my gosh.
Sanctus's grand announcement is happening tomorrow.
Say there.
This is where the story's gonna start picking up again, so we might as well spend today. So boring around here. No one to talk to today? Damn, there's just. I guess we just don't have shit to do.
What is it?
We gotta run around in a circle.
All right then.
Okay, does Sumleo Street have more hunts to take at the recruitment center? Let me check.
Might as well check, yeah.
I mean, doing a quick dungeon wouldn't take too much time, but I could always just raise my stats again if I need to. Wait, what's this guy got to say? Oh, it's a chatty elder. It looks like we can increase one of our stats with him. Let's just do this. Do you want to do this voice, Zoe, or do you want me to?
Yeah, because of the line.
I was gonna say.
My, that a fairy I see.
Oh
A real fairy. I'll be.
Sure, but...
Look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it?
Yes! I should explain. My family has something of a history with fairies.
By the way, I think Pan heard that yes through my headset because she just shot up like a rocket.
Aww, cute.
Do I need to pipe now?
No, you're fine. It's
Oh, no.
funny. She's back to snuggling.
Oh, okay. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you've got fairies on the mind.
I thought you were just a pervert.
If I listen to my man's tale, my imagination will go. Okay,
if I listen to this man cook.
If I listen to this this dude. All right, what do we want to listen to him because we have not increased our imagination much at all.
You want to listen to
more
elderly
creative.
gentleman's story?
Yes.
Imagine that. Getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
This is like this dude's dream come true.
Is this dude taking us on a date? What the hell?
Long ago.
Trying to take Gallic on a date. That's my wife. Hands off. Now this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. One day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself.
This music isn't very talking to a fairy tale.
Right. It's too very epic.
So he defied his elders. Your ancestor sounds like a handful.
Gallica, hush.
Gallica, you're literally a handful. You fit into one hand.
Oh my god.
It runs in the family. Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully.
Nevertheless.
But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down! You can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized he was a fairy, pulsing with light. He was so relieved his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself." As she left. And before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Just like Gallica can do.
Huh. I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart.
I love that fairies are essentially just danger pings, like, as creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air.
I'm just imagining the main character like, "Hey, I need a sonar," and just grabbing Gallica and shaking her so the pulse comes out.
Do the thing! Time marched on and he grew up into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her. But he never saw her again as long as he lived.
Oh my.
You shake Gallica and she makes like that empty spray can, like rattle.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, but Would you look at the time? We better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around.
I gotta know the ending.
All right.
I can imagine anything.
Well then.
I like how the icon for imagination looks like a child's skull with the large cranium, you know, and the small face.
I study at the library, or I lived at the library.
I met like little baby, still forming skull child whimsy.
Right. I wonder if the icon will change as it goes along.
It just gets bigger.
Back to the hush, honey. That's funny.
You're getting book smart.
Is there anything else to do? Looks like there's someone who wants to see you. Yes.
The cat face.
Wait, I can do
Maria,
Katarina?
obviously.
Wait, can I?
I mean, Maria said new.
Oh, I don't feel anything right now. I'd like to go visit, but I'm not sure where they are at the moment. She's the one that we helped. We helped find her dead friend in the dungeon, if we remember. Okay.
Does that mean you have to go find her on the map, or?
What comes to mind? But I haven't achieved the cask. Oh yeah, I need to unlock the gunner class, then he'll talk. Brigitte.
Spoilers.
All right. Oh well, he already told us that earlier.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
He seems promising, but...
Oh, you skipped by a borderline.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm.
Wait. I can do it if you'd like. 1 second.
All right then.
It's okay.
Wait, what did it say in the log? There we go.
I'd like to further my research, and yet, a skill issue.
Oh.
Well,
just
not
you.
loiter in a storm.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. So you haven't told anyone about it. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? I'm in.
Now then.
Alright, come in.
I hope it's like Chief Fire. Oh my god, there it is!
Oh my god!
This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it, until I return.
Puppy sitting!
This is a job?
There's one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes.
That's it? Is it actually some vicious monster? What should I say?
I feel like the second, because the first one seems kind of rude.
Yeah.
What?
Is it actually some vicious monster or something?
No.
No, it's weak and pathetic as it looks, harmless. She still liked that
You
response.
love
She still
She
liked that
loves
response.
it.
She loves him.
I'm sure you're aware of the anti-Igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe Igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me.
Yep, animal abusers fucking suck. Keep that puppy safe.
That's why.
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you.
The first one. She already told
Yeah,
you
we're
why
too
hide it.
stupid. Yeah. Why me?
Why?
But why are you asking this of me?
You.
Because you're as far removed from my business as anyone could be.
Fair enough.
In case of bear sake, don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies.
Dog time.
That's right.
Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want.
No, I want to know her name.
Ah, she can't show weakness.
I'm not really sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigitte's dog.
You know why. She told you. Yay, puppy.
It seems rather attached to you already.
Strange. She keeps dropping
dog.
pronouns.
It's attached to anyone.
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter? Did you look
The
into me,
second.
or... Yeah.
Whoa.
Did you look into my
Utterly naive.
background? If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow.
Oh, that's like an actual
Speaking
thing.
of.
Okay.
Yeah, that's them turning into those things.
I figured maybe it was just like a battle effect or something, you know what I mean? Or like a metaphysical, spiritual realization
It forms
or something,
around
you know
them,
what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded power very much like yours. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following his footsteps.
You.
I'll be frank, Stell. You're bad for business. But that is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit. But I hate the damned things from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. Long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you'd want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Quite a bitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit off of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get ever stronger, and the weak are only cast further down.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? I can sense Brigida's faint expectations and trust towards me, if you can call it that.
Big
Yet still they oppose me.
The haters, they want me dead. You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay. I haven't done anything, though.
Huh?
I've hardly done any work, though. See, Short's like, I know this bitch. Listen to my command.
Sorry.
No, it's funny.
I was thinking, by the way, if the next time we encounter her, would you like me to try her?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes!
My throat's so fucked too. Anyway.
No, I'm sorry.
Try her now. Try her now.
Oh gosh. Okay, hang on.
Okay.
You've exceeded my expectations already. You've made the dog like you something impossible for me.
Oh. What do you mean the dog doesn't like you? You still take care of it.
See you.
She's so sweet.
Until next time, we'll be waiting, or at least the dog will.
Yeah. Puppy.
It would seem that
Hell yeah.
disaster was averted.
Oh yeah,
Oh
he
my
said that
God.
because that was the deadline to kill Zorba, and we killed him.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
I thought that was going to be a one-liner clip, and I was getting ready to say that line and held my breath.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it.
Okay, it's Luis.
This might be a day that goes down in history.
I'm such a fool. Literally been playing the game. I should know this by now. There's just so much to absorb.
Well, actually, the game's mispronouncing it.
If it has
Ladies
an
and
E.
gents, lend me your ears.
I like this guy.
Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty. So it really is His Majesty? And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens.
What'd you say?
And said I'm still pretty sure it's just like a post-mortem fail-safe spell, but
That's what it is. Yeah, they deliberately, like the council said, damn that fool of a king for doing this shit. I knew he'd do this shit. And so by doing that, they have no choice but to acknowledge it. However, they're willing to acknowledge it because they realize they can turn it in their favor. They can be like, oh, if we hold a tournament of kings, so to speak, we can rally public expectation and what they want by means of our own outreach because we have so much sway already. So
I thought this was them saying, like, the church is saying that it's, like, his soul speaking from beyond the grave, not just, like, the dude's will being enacted. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah. I guess it can be construed either way, depending on how they want to spin it to the populace.
It's revolutionary! It's unprecedented! No matter who you are, you can take the throne!
Anyone?
Even me? If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs.
He said it.
Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. There's a level of trust
How's us
with,
common
folks? With just self-serving and being honest about it, you know?
Yeah, I think that's sweet. Also, just I love that this world has town criers. That feels so perfectly medieval fantasy. You don't see it in RPGs a lot, but I feel like that's something that that's just something that a lot of people forget was a thing that is a good way to exposition and storytell.
Hold on. How's us supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Becoming
Not
popular.
quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for.
Oh, I need to say this. If y'all didn't already know, you MLP fans, Kristen Chenoweth, the woman who sang that song from Wicked, is Princess Skystar from the MLP movie, which is the funniest thing to me, because that song is so fucking popular, and yet they got her for the movie.
Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
But hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word.
I mean, getting high in the popularity rank would be worth it just for the fucking magic buffer.
Right? Well, the thing is, they can be killed, not murdered, because they said in that Shadow Council meeting last episode we were on that you can still die if you accept a challenge from another candidate, but you cannot be assassinated. That's all.
Yeah, it stops you from getting jumped. That's a pretty big fucking thing.
Right.
It's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
Also pretty funny if the safety buff only lasts until the crowning, so the minute you get crowned, you get
I heard the
fucking
announcement.
killed.
The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
Well, it would be good that buff went away once you become king, because then you could be held accountable.
Yeah.
By the people.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news, too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that, too, was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
Oof. That's not good.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still
Unless
seek
you
to
annoy
find
him
him.
into accepting a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
Obviously, we're gonna go look for her.
Yeah. I mean, you want her to do both, but...
Yeah.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Also, I love that Fabian's dress accounts for her tails and has a cute little frill that goes out with it.
Yeah, there was another guy that had a tail, and I was noticing that the dude that was talking with the piece of shit that was being mean to Hulkenberg.
He also had that?
Yeah, his like ensemble had like a little slit on the top that had showed some of his skin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Zoe, did you read this already?
Oh, wait, sorry.
No, you're okay.
Where could Maria have gone? Wait. Oh no.
Graveyard.
Alright then.
Let's think. Wait.
We're gonna go find her bad, man. She's going to the graveyard.
Do you want to read this, Zoe? Or do you want me to?
Maria. Maybe that kid. I saw her earlier.
Yeah, the one kid that said.
Really? Where was she headed?
The stairs north of Sunshade Row. Nope, that's a general store. Didn't look to be running an errand, though.
Hey!
The general store. We might find someone else who saw her if we had order.
Alright then.
Girl's getting flowers to put on her papa's grave, probably.
Let's go.
There's a shortcut. By the looks of it.
Alright then.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen!
I'm sorry, but...
Oh my god. They need to have Gallica say that at least once.
Someone do this girl.
Hello! Hey!
Like, wonderful, thank you.
Say, we're looking for a little girl. Have you seen anyone like that around here?
Gallica, we're not playing Silent Hill right now.
Oh, could it be that half-blood? If so, then yes, I did see her. She was muttering Papa and looking all sad. I saw her go through the back alley.
Maria, could she have gone to the Grand Cathedral?
I don't fucking know.
Oh god, she's saying more. Oh, okay, no, it's just the same. Okay.
You were driving.
Sorry.
No, I wasn't genuinely dreading it. It's funny. It's really funny.
I'm out of ideas.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, mate?
Hello there.
Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble.
He's just out here yelling at strangers.
Should I just wait inside?
Wait, you let her pass? Why?
The way her eyes looked, I'll not be the one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets.
Baby girl time.
Huh? Why?
Third one.
Do we agree?
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry.
Also, her voice is so perfect. It's so precious.
Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral is broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again, hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
I don't think the second one's a good one, honestly. I feel like the first one is probably the best choice.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It's going to be all...
Damn it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. They're both pretty equal.
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
Guess we have to become the next king to make this little girl happy. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
So, when are y'all gonna hug the little girl or what?
Right?
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
It's almost
Sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Oh,
Maria. Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would
bump a bunch of people up in popularity to bump Luis off the current protection threshold standing.
I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
rig the vote. Rig the vote.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince.
Seeing them like this is like seeing Yugi without his jacket. It's just like, oh my god.
Right.
Also, I'm so very cold and wish someone would warm me.
Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Oh, I don't want to.
I'm not awake enough for this.
I
want
want to. I want to do the first one, honestly.
Yeah, do the first one.
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest.
Haha,
That
boy,
book.
friends.
Is that the novel you're always carrying around?
We should date or something.
Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
The
Can
first
you
one.
read?
The first. Come on.
Want to read it?
Want to read it?
Can you read?
If you don't mind, since we finally some room to breathe.
Not everyone in this universe can, because like
Well, still.
books are rare. Like
Yeah, but it can still be rude.
yeah.
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We have a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. Still.
Oops. Damn it. Sorry. Hold on. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. Sorry, my screen's going nuts.
Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview.
Wow, self-reflection and acknowledgement. Interesting.
We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive.
Damn.
A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Yeah, aw, that's so cute. Also, I really like the way that dialogue was written.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
I mean, the fact that they call Maria a half-blood, though, means that hybrids exist. So the way to solve this is more interspecies marriages, and eventually everyone will be heterochromia, three-eyed, winged
horned
dog people with
cat
horns.
people, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! The solution is to become a DeviantArt OC.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. Ladies and gents, to choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne.
Cool name, yay!
Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win.
That's just racist against monsters.
I need to isolate the way he said slay.
First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a...
Slay!
Official word.
I was thinking of the same thing.
Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
I'm in it to sin, personally. I'm going to commit so much debauchery.
Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
Also, gosh, I really like Hulkenberg's voice actress.
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
I'd read here. Milk, eggs, bread. Hold on, this is a shopping list.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. You wouldn't leave it unprotected.
You left it alone and unprotected!
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
She just dropped
a flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now.
Ew.
An interesting gamble for those politicians.
I'm not a big fan of the government.
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
a big fan of the government.
I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels.
Oh, that's a good line delivery. Hold on.
An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
Do you think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
What'd you say, Rez?
Oh, I said hi, Jerry, because Jerry is
Jerry and chat. Hi.
Hello, how are we all? And also, I love debauch.
I love debauchery.
I love debauch. Like debauchery?
I think it's because I said that earlier. Probably was what that was. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're playing more metaphor.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an Elder, I'm an outcast in the city. I think that gives us an advantage here. What do we want to say?
Get the people's attention?
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, that's what I was leaning toward.
Because it all kind of falls into that.
Yeah, this could imply the same. I guess that's a good one to go through.
And also getting people's attention will make Luis come to you anyway, so...
Yeah, that's a good point.
How do you mean?
Oh, Galka didn't care for that.
If we make ourselves too obvious, we're likely to have an even harder time getting close to Luis.
But assassination's off the table.
What should we do to get closer to Luis? As an Elder, I'm an outcast in the city. I think that gives us an advantage here. We enter the Tournament of the Throne. Oh wait, we make Luis come to us.
I mean, I guess. I mean, they're all the same fucking answer, but they're also not, you know?
Okay. I think the first ones that I chose, and I think that they just accepted that. So I guess
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I find out, I'll be as good as dead.
I mean,
What
it
do
was
you
your
think?
idea to begin with.
Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Aww. What do we want to say?
I mean, it's kind of putting a lot on a little girl, but I also want to, you know.
Okay, this one's cute. We'll say this one.
If it's for Maria's sake.
I see.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
And then they'll get
Sheesh.
gay married.
So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
We're friends now. I inherited Grius's journal.
How much
Good
longer do you plan
heavens.
to go?
Haven't you put yourself in enough danger?
We could wrap it up soon if you'd like. There is a big cutscene coming up in a little bit here, and then we could just like save it right after if you want. Are you guys wanting to stop soon?
I'm cool with whatever.
Got class tomorrow, so I just.
Oh, okay. Are you getting sleepy, Zoe?
That's important.
No.
No? Okay. Well, we can go just a little longer.
No, that was a disingenuous no.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger?
Hey,
Listen to
scold me more.
I don't want you going down the same path he did.
I mean,
Are
what?
you really this set on running off again?
What should we say?
Who's the he that he's talking about?
Grius.
Uh-oh, I'm losing connection. Okay.
Grius, the
I mean,
our
then
old
yes,
man friend that
because
was. What? Oh, yo?
It's
Yes?
the Fabians, so yeah, that will be in her favor then.
Oh, that's a good point. Is that what we want to do? Yeah.
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
That's hardly enough, ma'am. Please.
Competition.
Yeah.
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Oh!
Suppose you'll have to actually
Everything
try.
counts.
Yeah!
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
They're replacing my
Your
name with that.
Majesty.
Oh, no, don't say that, Stroll.
That's the plan.
Whoa, why would I say the second one? Okay, yeah, we're gonna say the first one.
That was the plan from the start.
Aw.
Hell yeah, we love
That's
the
the
confidence.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
Maybe have someone else other than Stroll say that.
Ah.
Don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You be a good king.
Which one?
Oh my god, they're. Why can't you say both?
We'll meet again and we'll make her excited for our future hangouts, probably.
Yeah.
We'll see each other again.
You better not
There you
forget.
go.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, We're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one.
Regina might help.
Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
We're about to get to a part that really opens the game's story up. I'm very excited. It won't last too long though, Zoe. Don't worry. You'll get to go to sleep before long.
This should be the place,
Was there a critter in
right?
that hutch back there, by the way?
Huh?
Like in the previous cutscene, I swear I kept seeing like something move around in that piece of furniture that was to the upper left of the crew.
Oh, you mean like there might have been like a little creature in there?
Yeah, it looked like maybe like a chicken or a rooster inside the hutch near the window or something.
Quite possibly, because they probably need something to lay eggs for their food. I mean, we did cook eggs the other night.
That's true.
But anyway.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
Oh shit, should I say the third one?
It's tempting.
Oh man, I kinda wanna... What do you guys want to do?
What do you think?
I'm asking the questions here. I'm not a kid.
Not the second, because it's juvenile to say that.
Yeah. I want to say the third one.
Yeah, I'd say the
Go
third
ahead.
one.
We've
I'm
established
asking
the
the questions.
protagonist being sassy.
Did I just hear you right, mate?
Don't make him mad. You're gonna make this more difficult.
Oh no!
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
An elder. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear
And
I've
the shit
seen
you just
you
said,
before,
kinda.
too.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it makes him kind of seem less kingly material. Nice job, Stroll.
Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
God.
That was a close one.
Diversity, epic
obviously,
souls.
you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to
fucking
attend the
token
opening
elder.
ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Slay!
Go find another
Some
human.
postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
We already killed a big one. Come on. Nah. I get it.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here!
You not here for this tournament then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Whoa! You have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin, you can be sure of that. Besides,
Feed your dog
didn't you
and
hear
skin.
what it is they're actually looking for?
Also, bro, the entire outfit is purple cheetah print? I don't fucking know, dude.
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Who asked you?
Stuck up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
To stop his evil deeds? We don't need to win. Maybe he has a big head? Yeah.
That's funny.
Maybe this criminal has a really big head?
Come on, that's a stretch. And if he had a gigantic head, you'd think they'd mention it in the contract.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Haisme?
Hey look, a character for Zoe to play when there's no voice dialogue. Oh no. Are you sleepy? Oh no, we gotta save soon.
Ho there!
Oh, no.
Ho there! Ho there! Ho there! You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
No.
Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barden, a guard captain from Atira, a town to the south. The bounty on Haisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Haisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say.
What'd you say, Short?
Oh, he said the kanai.
Oh yeah, he does that a bit.
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
Ha! Nah, I wouldn't do that.
No.
What should I say?
You want to help you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me.
Aww.
In that case, we shall meet in Ratira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper.
What's up?
I said you gotta up your creativity stat.
Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. Man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
What would the king do in our place? I don't know, man. Probably wet his diaper. He was really fucking old. Did you see that guy?
Also, I'm gonna need to get a better look at the dude in purple, but that I was actually either Jaguar or Leopard Print.
Oh my god. The most short comment in the world. No, I'm kidding. I love you.
I think it was Jaguar Print because of the shape of the rosettes and the fact that it had the deeper color on the inside, but again, I have to take another look at it.
Oh god, you're such a nerd. Oh my god. I love you. I love you so much.
Cat related.
No. I love you, and I'm only making fun of you because I'm gritting my teeth. Anyway.
If a guard captain is struggling with his bounty, then I say it's the perfect target for us. I don't think many would take it out from under us, but you may as well go grab the request besides. Makes it official.
Look at that.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. There sure are a lot of wanted posters.
Almost all the requests are gone. The only one left worth taking is the bounty for his name, whatever that is. What did Stroll think we'd gain here? I guess let's take this heist meal one at the window.
So what's a whippersnapper like you doing here? Don't tell me you are actually thinking of participating in the tournament for the throne? Oh, the audacity of you! Alright, fine, here you go, fuck you. You wanna be that guy?
Yeah, sure. Also, his name is Demo Man, so I'm gonna give him Demo Man's voice from Team Fortress 2.
Oh, that's rich! A mere fledgling with no historic experience to speak of. As king, the idea makes me sick to my stomach.
No thank you.
Grumpy! The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of a great age, one with years of experience. Yet upstart school children like you and Luis dare to...
How old is Luis?
He's like 27, I think. He's still like young. Or no, he's probably like 23 or 24 now that I think about it.
Huh.
Anyway.
It hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. I'd be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral.
Young but capable at menacing. I suppose he's a candidate too.
Well, better beat his ass.
If I were a bad demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you now, would I?
Alright.
Hey, would it be alright if we accepted the bounty contract for Heisman?
Oh, sorry. Heisman, you sure you can handle that? We can't be held liable if you get yourself killed out there.
Of course I can.
You're an odd one, alright. Either that or you're just green.
He's blue, actually.
I'm blue.
You can probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
I think this guy may be colorblind.
Let's call it.
My god.
Okay, we got the contact. Let's head back to the inn for now.
Yippee.
Alright, we're about to hit a real cool cutscene and then we can probably
No
save.
registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced.
He's right.
Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh,
It's a chicken coop on wheels, isn't
I'm
it?
certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking
You
Luis's
lose.
esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still,
Well,
you
lose
didn't
access
hesitate
to that
to...
bond because she's no longer a knight.
Oh no.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
The opening ceremony for the tournament
Let's
is
rest.
tomorrow.
Oh, Zoe?
Uh-oh.
Oh. I'm
Oh,
still
you're-
here. It just seemed like spotlight. I was like, oh, okay.
You're okay.
We should probably stay inside and rest today.
I need to go to sleep now.
I'm guessing there's no benefit to checking on Maria.
Oh wait, you know what? Is there something I could... Wait, hold on. I haven't seen Maria since I came back from the recruitment center. I wonder if something's wrong. Oh, not again.
Hey!
Hey! I asked Fabian from Montira, and she gave me the one from Griez's personal effects. Covers all the main roads. We may have found one in town, but a military map's always got more details.
Yeah.
Fabian continues to be our anchor. To pay her back, let's achieve our goals. And ask if there's any other things she might need. I mean, who said that?
Now then.
Our preparations seem to be proceeding without issue. Well, apart from one massive overturned uncertainty. Overturned?
Overturned.
Never mind.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I was trying to... Fuck. I was trying to see what she said. Overturned. You were right.
Never mind. Forgive me my mutterings. Just please do not be surprised, no matter what we're presented with.
Don't push yourself too much.
Okay, hang on. Tomorrow you depart. Maria will assuredly miss you dearly, so please come back and say hello when you can, even if it's only every once in a while.
Gosh, you do her voice so good.
Hello.
Oh my god.
I've decided I'm heading to Briarhaven. It's much too boring to just spend my days at the inn. I'm going to see that so-called expedition for myself.
Goodbye, Elder. You'll do well to see the world too someday.
That was a good laugh. Yeah.
The Dragon Legend.
I like that.
What was that? Oh.
Well met, eh?
Here, you do that one.
Hey, will you be staying at this inn for some time?
I'd really like to, but...
So you like it here too? Well, one of us. Don't blame you. Got a
Fabian Sims, rise up.
lady over there. Yeah. Well, whenever it is that you end up going, you should come see Maria and Fabian again. Not that it's really my concern, but those two seem to like you a lot.
Aww. We are family. The bed is simple and clean. When you walk away.
Rest well.
Aww. I feel like we should say the third one.
Either the second or the third.
I think... What do you guys want to do?
I don't want the second to lock her out of not reading.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Want to read some more?
Not today.
Aww.
You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Oh, it's okay, baby girl. The second.
You don't have to worry.
It plays into her childhood insecurities.
Yeah.
Oh, so like you think the second one it would be like make her feel better because of that sensibility?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm a fellow fatherless. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's alright. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
Promise.
Yeah, these both seem pretty similar.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The
What did I
next
just
time I see you
fucking
again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
Oh, of course it's important. It's for Maria.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you.
How she
I'll go to bed now.
Captain, May I have a moment?
Also, I love her fucked up patchwork quilt dress.
Yeah. She's literally like a fluffy baby bird.
I
in the
was
nest.
hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Oh. I think the third one sounds... I think the third one sounds the most gentle and reaffirming.
I agree, yeah.
I agree.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside.
Aw.
But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Not the third.
Wait, you got me thrown out? That would be humorous, maybe to her, but I don't know if we should chance it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
If you do the third
wait,
one,
the
it'll
third
seem
one
like
might be
you're holding
funny.
a grudge.
The third one
It
might
would
be funny, though.
That's true.
But what if she thinks you're holding a grudge against her? And like,
I
maybe it'll
don't
be
know if
discussed
it's
with
that serious. She probably will just be like, "Oh shit, yeah, that did happen." I feel like she'd own it. I don't know. What do you think,
It's
Zoe?
a toss-up. Zoe?
Oh no, is Zoe asleep?
Oh no!
No, I'm right here. I'm out. I'm like off of Discord, so I have to like go to it and unmute.
Oh, I see. What do you think we should do? Part 1 or choice 1 or 3?
When you got me thrown out, it seems comedic.
I kind of want to do it.
We'll see. Let's see how he says it.
I remember your stunt getting me flung in the wastes.
My apologies.
Oh no!
I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought
Could've
them
been
long
worse.
since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stunned them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Reading time with Halkenberg.
She's gonna read a book. She's gonna get bookmark.
So it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No.
Democracy, baby.
As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good.
The fact that, though, she just kind of confirmed that, oh, these books were all mostly burned because they don't want the idea of, like, true independence and democracy to take hold.
Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The day of the ceremony. Oh, anime cutscene. That's right. Let's go.
Oh.
Juna!
Lady Juna!
I love you, Lady Juna! I say this as someone who does like this character. That's a bug.
Far away sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Far away sky, blue and white. Far away sky so clear. Let life be a guide. Let my wish echo. What's that soul far beyond the
She's got those unnerving eyes of the side protagonist from Pokemon X Deep Yellow Darkness.
Fantasy pop star. There are songs in this game.
Yay!
We love musicals.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
Calm down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Alterbury Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
This dude would be toasted if social media call-out posts existed.
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly.
Slaps his bald head.
But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
He's off, fuck, I don't know.
I just keep
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound!
Him? So he was one of Luis's men?
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward.
Liberal.
By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Krauss.
Oh,
In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Look at this loser.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Look at these lamos.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Who, me?
What? An
Who's
elder?
this fucking guy?
Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Be nice to me. Oh, Zoe, your profile picture.
By the
I
way,
was
the
hoping
ride
you'd
you
do
applied
that.
with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Lame.
What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
Just fucking book it on foot.
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
You guys are gonna love this guy. He's one of my favorite characters.
Oh, God.
Oh?
He's such a silly guy!
It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for the... It'll crash!
Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What hell? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care. It was bad enough when
Muffled.
we did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old soul.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on!
I always love how the clouds look in this game.
Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
Put your hand on her.
I know, right?
Incredible.
Yeah, I'd keep her fucking secure.
Aww.
That's my fucking wife.
Real Gallica stands.
Hell yeah, let's go, Eggman.
I ended up standing out more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this as a part of my mission to aid with the prince. I'm running out of talking ability.
Just a sec!
It's okay, we're gonna stop soon.
Stream, hold on. It's
You're okay.
bugging for me. Whoa, what's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Hell yeah, girl.
Can I do this guy for now?
Yeah.
Of course.
Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing just as much.
You're just as crazy as this runner.
I'll take that as a compliment, little lady. Now, let's have some coordinates for a little test run.
What is happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Martyria. Old Castle Town, I think. Should be a way south.
I am happy we're going outside the city for this arc. I thought the tournament arc was going to be all confined just in this one place.
Nope. We're gonna explore the map.
Hell yeah.
Yep, it's an actual RPG journey, thank God.
Yay!
That's what I mean when I'm like really impressed by the scope of this game compared to Persona.
I was almost like fearful that this was going to be like the main hub town and that's it. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh wait, did you already read this, Zoe?
Maybe. I'll read it again. That's the first camp on the route to Martyria from Grand Trad.
Let's see.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'm just heading there.
Yeah, okay, Martyria. Here it is.
Down to Martyria, eh? On this craft's legs? Oh, I'd say that'll be 4 days, 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than a carriage. And surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed.
Spectacular.
Bally good. Now cinch those bridges, chaps. Full steam ahead to Martyria, Old Castle Town.
Convenient that that's also the town we need
This
to
is
go
amazing.
go to for the
I don't know
kidnapper.
a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
He's excited.
Telling me, lad. Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver. Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Fuck! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
I love
Stroll
that.
needed a new dad.
Aw, I love that when he's talking through the pipes, they like have that pulsating effect.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Of course I want to say it's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
His little pose.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Joyously so.
Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in.
Oh, this is what happened prior.
You can tell because everything's sepia toned.
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
It's too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. but I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it! Off with you now! Leave me be!
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
No, he just got fixated on it.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
His ass just had fun with the funding.
You cannot mean.
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Rude.
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... It is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard? So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Hell yeah. I love him.
Mm-hmm.
He only gets better.
Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
What do we think?
Yeah, oh my god, the third one.
Should we say that one?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's funny.
Well, if we die, we all die together.
The boy's bold as brass.
Oh, he liked it.
It's not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive. so we can't just leave him to his own devices.
Like that.
We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
I knew you were gonna comment.
Sherlock can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and greasework. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
The way she said children was funny to me there. Selling on children!
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
What's a
Don't
metaphorical
worry,
monster?
all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention.
A metaphor ReFantazio, if you will.
Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then
Yeah,
again,
get the people's favor.
tis
That's
just
all
as
it's
likely
all
to
about.
win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I'm neutral.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. This does sound like a good thing to say. I'll choose this one.
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all.
Aw, good observation.
yeah.
I picked the first one originally, and it seemed like they were okay with it, but I think I like that answer better.
The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster.
One
Then
and the
again,
same, girl.
our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
His throat clear.
Yeah. Ah, God, the voice direction and acting in this is so strong.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know.
Nice.
We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes.
Stroll's just like, oh,
You
fuck
needn't
yeah,
tire
bath
yourself
time.
out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine.
I already know what Zoe's thinking.
After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels.
There's a shower washroom.
Oh. I'll not get past it without days on the road together.
Uh-huh.
So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
I love him.
He's so fun.
Hey, Galka, I can't find a loofah in here. Grabs her.
Oh my
He's
god, what?
certainly an eccentric. But he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him. I suppose.
She has to be careful in the tub though. 'cause it's like she has to be careful in the tub because it's like an Olympic swimming pool for her. She'll drown in a bucket.
God. I like how I haven't really
Oh
put the most stuff out there, but y'all.
We like to
Don't get.
tease you.
That's there. That works. That answer works.
Is it wrong?
God. I've never been in the Gauntlet Runner. I don't want to see what the engine room's like.
Honey, you'll get caught in the gears. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to stop there, or do we want to see another few cutscenes, or what do you guys want to do? You want us to wrap it up?
It's probably best to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've made a lot of progress. Did y'all have fun?
What now?
Yeah.
Yay. We like metaphor. let's see how much time how long is the stream actually going for?
I think it was like 3 hours, maybe?
Jesus. Yep. Well, once we start up again, we'll see some cool cutscenes, and then and before long, we'll be in the next town, and we'll start Arc 2. So yippee! Oh yeah, let's look around the Gauntlet Runner real quick before I end the stream. Look, we can choose to read books, and Galka, and we'll sit like in a window, and Galka will like sit on our shoulder and talk to us about the book.
Cute.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've almost been streaming for almost 4 hours.
Oh my god, no way.
I wonder what Moore has to say about the Gauntlet Runner.
Huh?
I said I wonder what Moore has to say about the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, I think he barely acknowledges it, but it's because he's mostly there to guide you in like the philosophical sense. But the how and why are not really something he does seem to acknowledge much beyond, you know, a passing comment. But, you know, there's a lot of moving parts in this game. I can't expect everybody to have a reaction to everything, but I do really like how there's now... Oh, they do take into account something later that I think is a really cool detail that I feel like most writers wouldn't even think to address. And you'll see what I mean when we get to that part.
Alright.
But anyway... thank you everybody for tuning in. I guess this is where we'll wrap it up. And tune in next time for more metaphors. And then we'll play the sequel after this is done, Meta 5.
Come on.